Yo, yo. Let's get this right. I think it's gonna be as good as it's gonna get. Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? Good morning, niggas. Good morning, niggas. Shouts out to everybody in the chat pulling up so far. Shouts out to the first and the last time listeners. Um, Shouts out to everybody that supports me. I love you guys. Shouts out to the haters too, because we wouldn't be here without the haters. I'm a Susu. I do got a Discord server. Hold on a second. I'll drop the link to you. I got a Discord server, but I don't be doing shit on there, so you know. I don't know how here, hold on a second. It's right there, bro. It's the dojo. That's the Discord server. If you're in the comments, please like the stream. I would highly appreciate it. Like the stream, please. Like the stream. I think I'm gonna do a group discussion. So we'll talk with some people in here for a little bit. See what um see what folks is around. What's good, Wally? Mr. Wallace. I hope you talk in here with me. But let's the Malcolm Dean said, Matt, loving the consistency, my guy. Hey bro, I appreciate it. I appreciate you noticing. Trying my best. Well, let's try and do a live reading every chapter until the end of the year. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. But on a serious, or no, that was serious. But let's jump straight into the chapter. Read no spoilers again. Second week in a row. Going strong. Let's see how this chapter, what this chapter is gonna do for me, for my soul. Let's see here. That's a dope cover page. And then the color spread. It's just all the ladies on there. I guess all the... Oh, well, no, it's not all the Straw Hats. It's just ladies on there because Sugar's on there. Is Monet on here? Where's Monet at? I don't see Monet. But her sister on here. So you got... You got Jewelry Bonnie in the back trying to eat on the fish. You got Nami, who's absolutely the focal point, which is nice. Then you got Hancock. You got Carrot. You got Robin and Koala. Then that looks like Vivi. Then you got Yamato. Tama. Then you have Reiju. You got Ulti. I forgot the spooky girl's name, Perona. You got Perona. That's Shirahoshi. Then you have, I'm guessing that's, okay, that's Rebecca, Tashigi, Mansharity, and I forgot Monet's sister's name. Sugar. Sugar. Okay. It's an interesting bunch right there. But anyways, I've been waiting for this. Okay. I like suppressing my urge to read these spoilers is it's really like some mind over matter shit, right? Cuz it's like I want to go read it, and I know how simple it is that I could just go read it, and then boom, I could talk about it with people. But the discipline comes in, and like reading it like this, it's way better. That's all I'm gonna say. Like the spoilers and stuff, they're cool, but it ain't got the same effect as this. Yeah, Sugar is Monet's sister, everybody, if you didn't know that. They're both working with the Don Quixote pirates. Okay, inside Pangea Castle at the Holy Land of Maryjoy. Looks like my boy Sabo is going crazy. The attempted murder of a celestial dragon. You're Sabo, right? What? Jewelry Bonnie. I think we're both after the same thing, so let's get the small talk. They broke into the guards' quarters and stole the slave collar keys. I did hear about Kumasan having a daughter. I've always tried to keep tabs on the Revolutionary Army activity. That's how. I know you're trustworthy. I'll leave it to you guys to get Dad's body to safety. Karasu. Yes. What the mission complete. Deliver the keys and tell Morley to get Kuma and the others back to HQ as soon as they're free. What about you, Sabo? I'll be right behind you after I'm done here. Understood. Be careful. Okay, dangling the keys. What's your next move, Bonnie? I'm off to Egghead to see whether Vegapunk has a way to restore Dad's mind. And if he can't, there they are. That's weird. I could have sworn I saw something. It feels like there are fewer guards than ever around here. We're too short-handed to cover a tower this big. I owe you one. Haven't you heard you can blame you know what for that? What's that mean? So this man Sabo, I mean, I don't think that's a speed, like maybe that's a speed feat, but boom, he got out of there. They're all gone because they saw it. Saw what? The legendary Phantom Room. You idiot, don't talk nonsense like that. Thanks. Eggheads in the New World. We're heading in the opposite direction. Good luck on your voyage. It's a little odd to see a radical revolutionary acting so friendly. Well, we're both determined to save the same person. Yeah, look after my dad for me. So, okay, now I've been saying this about Sabo as far as like, it seems like Sabo has this like hot streak. And I thought that what I originally thought was going to happen the at the at the Reverie, before all of this stuff, you know, whenever we were in limbo, I thought that Sabo was gonna kill a revolutionary or was gonna kill a celestial dragon, because of the grudge that he has towards celestial dragons, or assuming that there was a grudge there that he had with the celestial dragons because of what they did to him whenever he tried to set sail. So and then that little piece of info that Dragon gave, or that little dialogue, that subtle little hint that Dragon gave. He said, whenever they asked Sabo, did he have a problem with killing Cobra, or that he was blamed for killing Cobra. He's like, hey man, like listen, I got one goal, and if that's just if that's collateral for my goal, then it is what it is. So, and Dragon said something about an unshakable will or an unshakable spirit. He said something along the lines of that. Which another sidebar, Sabo definitely has conqueror's hockey. I think people that doubt that a little nutty. I think it'd be a little crazy for Sabo to be the lone wolf and not having conquerors amongst the three brothers. And I know some people will be like, well, Law's the lone wolf and not having conquerors amongst the three the three pirates that of the supernova, right? I think that Sabo, Ace, and Luffy's narrative importance and their trio is way more important than the Law, Kid, and Luffy trio. That's just my personal opinion. I think Sabo, or I think ASL serves way more weight narratively, figuratively, any type of weight that you could say, and in terms of the narrative to the story. So, anyways, King Cobra, ruler of Alabasta, what have you come to ask? Perhaps I should start from the beginning. So here we go. And if you've watched my channel or like kept up with me, then I think that Cobra is gonna be asking about the poneglyphs and asking and inquiring about the poneglyphs and like that. So I may be wrong, but I think whatever he's about to ask is going to be related to the Void Century, poneglyphs, and Emu or the Gorosei are going to murk this nigga. As you are aware, the organization known as the World Government was founded 800 years ago when 20 different monarchs came together. Their families all promptly moved to Maryjoy to live as one clan, referred to as the Celestial Dragons. The ones responsible for the creation of the world, and as such, they have ruled over their creation ever since. Internally, the 20 were considered equal, and to ensure that no individual dictator would rise up from among them, they installed the empty throne. Each of them placed a weapon around the throne to symbolize their vow to never try and sit upon it. At the same time, new royal families were handpicked to rule the nations that the founders could no longer preside over. Those families are still in power to this day. In order to ensure the smooth transition, all references mentioning the previous dynasty's reign were removed from each of the founders' respective home countries. Wait. In order to ensure the smooth transition, all references mentioning the previous dynasty's reign were removed from each of the founders' respective home countries. With the sole exception of Alabasta, the monarch at the time was Queen Lily of House Nefertari. While her name was immortalized as one of the founding 20, she did not stay to become a celestial dragon. And we know this. We know of all the 20 families that there was only one that chose to stay living amongst the earth or not in Maryjoy, and that was whatever king or queen represented Alabasta. And now we know that that her name was Queen Lily. Okay. She did not stay to become a celestial dragon. Instead, she was to return to Alabasta to continue her reign, which is why the Nefertari family has continued to act as sovereigns. This also means that only 19 weapons were ever placed around the empty throne. Hang on a second. Okay, it says while her name was immortalized, so she didn't put her sword there. Okay. This also means that only 19 weapons were ever placed around the empty throne. It's all as you say, but what exactly is your point? I've scored all of my kingdom's ancient texts, but as far as I can tell, all known accounts chronicling to the period after the Void Century having one thing in common. I've scored all my kingdom's ancient texts, but as far as I can tell, all known accounts chronicling the period after the Void Century have one thing in common. Her name isn't mentioned once. It appears Queen Lily never made it home to Arabasta, and the burden of ruling the country fell to her younger brother. Do you have any record of what became of her? So she got murked. To be blunt, 800 years is a very long time ago. It is true that of the 20 families, the Nefertari line did not move here. However, it was believed that the queen returned back to her country after that decision. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that details about her motives and journey are lost to the annals of history. We simply do not know. In that case, what is the meaning of D? Why do you ask? The truth is a short letter penned by the queen has been passed down from one generation to the next. The truth is a short letter penned by the queen has been passed down from one generation to the next. Public courtyard. So are they saying that the D is passed down from Queen Lily? The truth is a short letter penned by the queen has been passed down from one generation to the next. So maybe okay. A short letter has been penned down. All right. Please stop. Please, I beg you. It hurts. Someone help me. If she keeps squirming, don't hesitate, Pappy. I finally called myself a giant mermaid. Excellent work, Charlos. Oh no, our beloved Princess Shirahoshi. I wonder what she eats. I'm gonna ride you to town every single day, and if you don't listen, you'll know nothing but pain. No, please, anyone, help me. This is bad. Her papa and all the guards are all still in the meeting tower. Quick, before anything else happens. Run away. That's so heartless. We didn't see a thing. Hey, mermaid, did you just say no to me? I won't tolerate such defiance. Yo, these dudes are all trash. These dudes are all trash. They just ran away. Out of the way, you spineless algae. It's the delegates from the Ryugu Kingdom. Don't be foolish. You'll doom your country. Ah! Forgive us, Shirahoshi. We only looked away for a moment. Let's go home and never come back to this rotten place. Big brother, Anarchy! You damn celestial dragons. Do away with the small fry, my invincible slave. The warlord Bartholomew Kuma. It truly is pitiful to see how far you've fallen. But we can't stop now. Let's do it. Ryobushi, Manboshi. Get them, Kuma. Who cares if they're royalty? No one will complain if we bury them in money. Besides, they're just fish. Shirahoshi. Rebecca, that's the baddie from before. Yo. I know that shit doesn't say that's the baddie, but that's the baddie from before? He's the worst. Okay, they're talking about a bad guy. They're not talking about Shirahoshi. I thought they were calling Shirahoshi a baddie. Hey, Mosgard, I can hit him, right? By all means, I'll take full responsibility. But a royal like you must show restraint, Prince Fukabushi. Mosgard, you hit me earlier. How could you? Kuma, kill him. What's the difference, Mosgard? We can't just sit back and let them treat our little sister like that. Escaping is easier for them. They don't have a country to think about. They're pirates. Tontada. Halshoken's secret art. Did these niggas hit Charlos? So, is something gonna happen to Sai because he just hit? And then is Sai using advanced Conqueror's Hockey? Because it don't look like he's touching Charlos. It doesn't look like he's touching his head. Sir Leo, Sir Sai, don't do it. He's a celestial dragon. Tail hammer dragon, drill dragon nail. That must have killed him. We all saw it happen. They murdered a celestial dragon. An admiral's gonna show up for sure. Stop picking on Kuma-chan. You don't have to listen to anyone's orders anymore. It's okay. Let's go home together. So Morley comes through. What's going on? How did the giant get here? Morley, I've got the keys from Sabo. Hang on. Is he an intruder? That's Morley. He's a captain in the Revolutionary Army. Let's head down, Karasu. Look how they massacred my boy. Is that Emu? I feel like these chapters are so short now. So, is Lily Emu? And then there's a break next week. So yeah, is Lily Emu? The no. The chapter wasn't short. The chapter wasn't short. Um, I'm saying that it feels shorter. The chapters have been feeling shorter, I guess, because I haven't been reading the spoilers. That was a good chapter. Now, I think the thing is, I don't understand. I don't know if Cobra is essentially saying that Emu looks like Lily, or that Emu is Lily. Now, there may be some immortality shit going on. I think that for us to be for us to be told the secret power or the immortality surgery that Law's fruit has, I think that has been used on someone, or maybe it has been used on people. But that's the thing. For instance, right? Let's say that Law uses the immortality jutsu or the immortality surgery on Luffy. And then let's say that that Law's fruit goes on to someone else. And then they come around and then they use the immortality jutsu or surgery on to someone else, okay? Would them using it on someone else cancel the use that has been done on Luffy? Or does it just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going? So, because I think that there's a chance that that this could have been used on some of the Gorosei. And obviously here in this situation, depending on how it's happened, is Emu is Emu in Lily's body, or is Emu Lily, or did Emu take Lily's body somehow, some way? I think we just gotta wait. That would be crazy though if Lily was the one that the queen was the one from Alabasta, is the one that's actually sitting on the throne, the one that intended, or the one that we've suspected didn't want to be heralded as a celestial dragon, and kind of had a sense of morality to stay back in Alabasta. But now we just found out that, for one, they never even made it back to Alabasta. And then two, I think, and this is the key thing right here, is that Queen Lily never put the sword on the throne, so she never acknowledged that she wouldn't try to sit on the throne. So it's very possible that this is Lily right here, and maybe something wonky's going on. Now, that obviously was the most interesting part of the chapter, and then the final part. I didn't really care about Charlos, but let's see if Admiral is gonna be here. I mean, there's already two admirals that are here, but I just wonder what that's gonna, if there's gonna be anything developing with the Charlos thing, or is he just out the paint now? But what do you guys think? Emu uses the sword to stab Vivi's picture, so that was the sword that she was supposed to put on the that was the sword that she was supposed to put on the throne, and she stabs Vivi's picture with that. And maybe that's why she wanted to kill Vivi, is because Vivi is the last the last heir of the Alabasta Kingdom. Emu equals Luffy's mammy. Yeah, Brasi, I am gonna have a discussion. I guess I'm gonna just go ahead and send the links out now. Get people in here. I don't have much to I don't have much to say. This is like a setup chapter. I think the next chapter is gonna be the big info dump and all that shit. So yeah, I'll let me see. Wallace, you want a link too? I'll send you one, big dog. Let's see here. Damn, I ain't sent links in a minute. Let's see if people come. Yo, everybody like to stream for me, please. If you haven't already. If you haven't done so. Then be much obliged. Much obliged. The Blazers intend to trade their number 3 overall pick in the 2023 NBA draft to try and build a championship team around Damian Lillard. Bro, if they don't trade this man, oh shit. Look who it is.
Hey, can you hear me?
What's good, man?
How you been, Matt? How you been?
Hey, man. I'm here. How you living?
Living good, actually. I'm actually surprised there was a catch streaming.
You
I'm like
said
seven.
you said you surprised what?
There was a catchy streaming because I'm like
Um,
I'm in Spain right now. That's why.
you're in Spain?
Yeah, I got a study abroad thing, so I'm gonna be in Spain for like the next 40 days, I think.
Oh man. That's dope, bro. Enjoy your time out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
There's a lot of things, but sure, I will. I will. Yeah, man, that's not a long list, Matt. I got you. I got you.
Let me see
Yeah,
where
man.
you
What you
want to
think about
get
the
in
chapter,
here.
man?
The chapter was good, bro. I think it was just a simple like setup chapter. And I hate to say that. I feel like you know too many times we say
Oh,
that
I
shit
agree.
about One Piece, but yeah, like for as good as the chapter as good as the chapter was, um, like it wasn't it wasn't just like crazy crazy.
Yeah, I think the conversations we can have on a chapter might be better than chapter. That's fair.
Yeah, the conversations that we can have are definitely better than the chapter right now. I mean, I think
Yeah,
after we come off the break, depending on what that chapter is and like what's going on there,
yeah,
then that's where that's when we're gonna have
yeah.
the shits.
Oh yeah.
But
So my question
I
is,
did like the lore
yeah,
in this chapter though,
I agree.
as far as like the beginning of the world government and such, and
Hmm.
now it's just like it's really just like what's the not like what's the most likely thing that you can think of for like Emu um and the Nefertari family, but I think it's very possible that that Emu could be Lily, because like the sword, if you go back and you see when Emu was first introduced, it seems like Emu is carrying around the sword that or that Lily was supposed to put onto the front of the
Oh, let me find
kingdom.
that chapter.
Yeah, go so if you look like
It
whenever
was 90. Forgot
I
90
think it's
something.
like 904 907, and then it like go back and look at it, the sword, so she stabs Vivi, or Emu stabs Vivi picture,
Yeah.
and that's seemingly the sword that was supposed to go on to um
The throne. Yeah.
yeah, around the throne.
For me, I don't think Emu was Lily. I think they had Lily killed, and then they just took the sword back with them because of what it means and stuff like that.
That's possible.
And I know people have brought it up, but remember that the boat in Jaya that fell down, and then like Sanji found that poster of the woman.
The boat that fell
Let me
down.
kind of check there. Jaya diving underwater.
So the chapter with Emu in it, I think it's like 905. Hang on. Oh shit, big wing. Haha.
What's up, Wayne?
I'm trying to see what chapter this is.
What chapter?
When Emu stabs Vivi's wanted poster.
It's like 907 or 908.
Yeah, it should be like 906, 907.
So 906 is when Emu pops up for the first time.
Yeah.
And then let's see. Okay, yeah, it's 908.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
90.
think I agree with the idea that
It's 908,
that's
bro.
probably the sword, but I don't think Emu himself is Lily.
Why not?
Because to me it makes more sense that it killed her, took the sword back because what it meant, and then they just pretend like it never happened. Because they still say that the Nefertaris are traitors, right? So they don't like the Nefertari thing. So I don't think they would want. I don't see why they would want to switch Emu's body with Lily's body, or why Lily would then join the become Emu
Well then
if the
why is
Nefertari are still
Cobra
traitors.
why is Cobra saying Lily right
No,
here
I
at
think
the
Emu
end of the
said that.
chapter?
I think Emu said that though. Because, so for example, right? If you look at Cobra's text box, the
Okay, she
bolding of his is
yeah,
completely different,
yeah.
and the arrow is pointing towards Emu. So I think Emu's won't talk. It's a completely different text box as well.
When they say Lily. I don't know, man. I think like I said, the lore is probably the best part of the chapter. Um we gotta wait to see what it is, but I mean maybe they just wanna get rid of everybody in Alabasta, like who rules Alabasta
Yeah.
because of the Defiance. So maybe they did just kill Lily. And then they plan to
Yeah.
kill Cobra and they plan to kill Vivi. So nobody
So I
can
think
succeed the throne.
'cause I would assume that all the kings of the 20 kingdoms back in the day had like secret info. They didn't tell their like subjects, so they killed Lily, and then to keep like the facade, they just let the Lily's younger brother or some shit rule Alabasta. So I would assume they did it.
Is that Bow? I just tried to let Bow in.
Yeah, about them.
Yabo Kun, I
Hello,
appreciate the
hello,
$10 donation.
What's up,
hello. What's up, y'all?
What's up, you slut?
What's that?
What's up, whore?
Whoa.
Whore? How you doing, Matt?
Hey man, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Doing good. I'm chilling.
Beautiful.
Had a good experience with the One Piece chapter.
You had a good
It was well.
experience.
Yeah.
Did you nut
We'll
on
see Frank
I.
yourself?
next week.
Why would I nut on myself when I can just nut on your hand, bro?
Yo, what? The whole bro,
What?
Bow, what is wrong
What
with
the
you?
fuck?
Wow.
Yo, chill. What the fuck?
Bow, you good, bro?
Hello, bro, Matt. What the
No
fuck good
shame.
with you, bro?
No shame at all.
Yo, no shave. Like this nigga's crazy.
Shit. But nah, the chapter was good. I like the chapter a lot.
Why was the chapter
Even though
so
even
good?
though it was just a setup chapter. You said why was it so good?
Yeah, why was it so good? Unpack that
More
for me.
so, you would like if I unpack that, wouldn't you? I think the chapter was good for me because I don't know. I feel like I said it in the chat earlier. We already knew majority of this information about how Alabasta was the one kingdom that didn't come to the Holy Land, but I feel like it's being delivered by characters that are on a much higher level now, so it just hits harder. Me personally,
I
but
agree.
I also think it's really good because of what it's going to set up for next chapter. 'Cause I think this is like just the setup for the punchline that we all know
Yeah,
is going to come next chapter.
Wow.
With we
facts.
get the reveal of Emu, and we're probably going to see. I don't know if Oda's going to start the chapter off with us seeing Emu, or if that's
I
going to
hope
be
so.
like the cliffhanger for the next chapter. Just because that's not something Oda usually does. He doesn't usually start the chapter with something that major, but I am expecting to get some seriously good shit next chapter.
I mean, I just like that we're still like presently in a flashback right now.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, and I
I'm
like
actually kind
that
of
the
surprised, like we're
reverie.
still in the flashback.
Huh?
I'm surprised we're still in it. Like the whole chapter
Yeah,
was a flashback.
yeah, facts. Like and I think like it's gonna be like this for the next couple of chapters. Like I think we'll probably get
I
like
hope
two
so.
more chapters of being in the flashback, which is more than I could have asked for because I didn't think we were
It
ever
is
gonna see
nuts.
what happened at the reverie.
Yeah,
I
me
agree.
either. To be honest, I thought whenever Oda finished that section up, when we saw Marco and Nekomamushi, I thought that was it. I thought we was never seeing Reverie again.
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna see anything. So like the fact that he even showed what he showed us last week, and I mean the bar is kind of low with this, but it is what it is. I'm just glad that he showed something, so now the anime can maybe add some little
Yeah, for
fluff,
sure.
add some extra stuff in there.
Yeah,
See what happens when Oda spends some time away from the Straw Hats, bro? It's been like 6 chapters away from the Straw Hats, and
like
every single one
6
of them have
chapters,
been
bro.
have been.
Thank
I,
God.
I wouldn't say
Thank
they've
God.
been like peak fiction or anything, but they've been amazing for the community and discussion and excitement of the story, and they've just progressed the plot and the lore and the world building and a lot of characters in
The
ways we probably never expected, bro.
the way that Oda has been writing One Piece post Wano is the way that I feel like or what I feel like everybody has been asking for Oda to do.
Post time skip.
Yeah,
Like
Literally all post time skip.
all
That's what we want.
really all the post time skip, but like you could even go back to like early One Piece. Like bro, One Piece would have been so much better if like we would have been seeing some of these other events like from other characters happening in real time.
So like,
Yeah.
what
I
level would
I
you say
kind
like
of
this
want to
is on
agree
then?
with you on that. Sorry for
What
cutting you off. Go ahead.
what'd you say, Brasi?
No, I'm saying like, what level would you say like this little stretch of like chapters is like? Do you think it's like in these lobby level, like Water 7 level, Marine 4?
I need to finish
I
first.
need to see
I need to finish fire right here.
more. I need to see what exactly is gonna happen because I know Sabo's gonna do something. Um, I know that the Gorosei and or Emu is gonna do something. Um, so I gotta see like what's happening, but like for like okay. So this stretch of chapters since Wano's ended, like specifically like when we get the egghead and stuff, right? All these chapters have been good relatively.
I agree.
I haven't really found
Oh
myself saying like,
shit.
oh, this is a bad chapter, this is a bad chapter, this is a bad chapter. More so than anything, we've been like raving on how good the chapters are. So I think it's gonna like for me to put a barometer on that, Brasi, I would have to see how this ends because what's gonna happen with on Egghead, like because we're due a incident, the Egghead incident. So like, what is that gonna encompass? Is Dragon gonna show up? Is there gonna be a standoff with Luffy or in the Straw Hats and Kizaru? Is Vegapunk gonna die? Like what's gonna happen? But
Nah, I
I'll
feel that.
say that if this continues to go the way that it's going, then Egghead is by far and in a long shot the best post time skip arc.
Oh
I
yeah,
already have
but
a top two post time skip. Like
Yeah.
I've had a top two post time skip before we even start the cut away from the strides.
Yeah,
I
what
already
is
thought
One
it was
Piece.
that
it's
joke.
Yeah, I
definitely
agree.
up there. It's definitely I say
Well, I
right
like
now
that.
I say right now it's top 3. Like you got Dressrosa, what else? You got Zoe.
Personally, this I know niggas won't really agree with this, but I'd put Fishman Island up there for myself personally.
Well,
Uh,
what
Oh,
top
We
two?
don't,
thank
Top
you,
three?
nigga, we
thank
don't
you.
The
agree
top
in
on
post
that.
time skip,
the
in
top
post time
3 the
skip.
top 3
PG, thank
post time
you.
skip arcs. I probably say it's like Dressrosa, Zoe, Fishman Island. So
Egg.
one of those
Yeah, I
3.
put Egghead above
Maybe
Fishman Island already, but
maybe Wano, depending on
I'd
who
say
you
I
are.
put
before
Fishman
Egghead,
Island number
Fishman
one.
Island would be top 3, maybe top 2. Because Zoe kind of with Wano, it kind of dropped Zoe for me a bit personally. Not gonna lie. But
Wait, why is
yeah,
that?
I just didn't. I was initially very invested in the Minx.
That's a very long story.
Well, because
Yeah,
Rizo wasn't safe for one. That's number one.
I just feel
Wow.
like a lot of information
Whole
revealed in
spread
Wano just
ruined.
made Zoe content feel less special. Like I didn't really care about the Minx going into Wano. I don't feel like they had a big factor at all compared to what the setup was somewhat promising
And, th-
for us
and
to
then
get. You
that
know what I mean?
promised Jack fight was mid.
Yeah, and the
Yeah, that
Jack
shit
fight
was
was
ass.
trash.
Like I don't know why he off screen most of
I
that
don't know
shit,
about
but
that. I don't know about that. That was a
Wait,
good
off
fight.
screen. What? Wait, what?
the
That was
Jack
a good
fight.
fight.
The
Jack
what?
versus the
Jack
Jack
versus the
versus
Sulong
the
Minx.
The Jack versus
What if the
Sulong's
Minx
fight.
in
What did
general?
you say that was, Wing?
It was off screen.
I said that was a good fight.
You said I thought you said that was a great fight.
Oh man,
I said that was a
I
good
mean,
fight.
I wouldn't even
That
say
was
it
a
was
good
How's that-
fight. What,
What
bro?
fight?
What?
What fight
Yeah,
did you read?
what fight?
that
What
shit
fight was
off
there?
screen.
Bro,
It
you see,
wasn't even on
you see,
screen.
this is bro. It wasn't even on screen. Like, and that's my problem, bro. People just be like, "Oh yeah, it was good.
Yo, I
It
love
was
Wing,
good."
though.
Like, what? What
Here
was
we
good
go.
about it?
Here we
No,
go.
man. See,
Yo, no,
see,
I beg
man,
you, let's
this,
not go down this. Let's not go down
no,
this.
no,
Please.
no,
Yeah,
no, no, no,
here we
no.
go.
Please,
I'm
please,
not going
please.
down that. I'm not going down the road. I'm just saying, all of us have learned. This is not Naruto. When two people see each other, they start
Oh,
clashing. They
shit.
be like, "All right, screw it. Let's go. Let's go away." No, in Naruto, these people fight most likely to the death. One Piece, clash, 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 cutaway, or clash, clash. Man, I got something to do. Me too, like Fuji and Sabo. All right, bro. You on your way? Yep, I'm on mine. Deuces. That's how it usually goes in One Piece. And I'm just saying, going off of what we usually see in the story, it was a good fight.
Wait, are you saying
Jack
that the
tried to
fight was
attack.
good because it had a conclusion? Is that what you're saying? It was
Huh?
good. Are
Nah,
you
that
saying
fight
it
was
was
ass,
good
bro.
because it had a
No,
conclusion?
Yeah, bro,
no,
and that's
hold
what
on,
I'm saying. Like,
time
we
out.
can be honest, bro. Like, we
Time
don't
out.
we
Let
don't just
me,
gotta say that stuff is good just like to say
no,
that it's
I'm
good.
I'm not saying stuff is good just because it's good. I'm saying it was goddamn good from what the heck we always see. Like from what we always
Oh,
see
so
and
you're
what I
saying it's
always
good from your standards of One Piece, what the standards that
So
One Piece
his
fights
bar
is.
is his
Yeah,
bar is
yes,
so
that's
low.
what I'm talking
It's
So
about.
the
I said
bar is in hell.
Bro, like
no,
Mm,
the
facts. 'Cause
bar is
yeah,
not
like I can't
no,
even
the
say it's
bar
good
is
based
not
off
in
what we've
hell
seen
for
in
One
One
Piece.
Piece.
like I hear what
not
he's
good.
saying, but the fact that it was off screen is just insane. Like I
Yeah,
can't even
yeah,
say that shit
bro.
was good
What?
because I
That's
didn't see
nutty.
it. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I can't say
it's
something is good if I never
But I hear
saw
what
it.
he's saying, though.
I don't know about that because to me it's different.
you don't know
Wait, so
about that.
you saw the yeah? I mean, you saw the fight?
In the anime, in the manga,
Bruh.
what we
Dog.
seen them get
Oh
pieced up.
shit!
In the manga, we seen them get pieced up. So what's the point? Like
I mean,
it's
like in the
obviously
manga,
what
like
we
my bad, go ahead.
in the manga. I'm just saying, in the how I always said it would end Jack getting negative. If the Duke goes too long, it's a negative. There's no way around that. But
Well, yeah,
people,
he's fighting
listen,
2v. He's fighting 2v1, of
That's
course.
cap. Like he didn't get
Yeah.
negative. He was like, what?
or he wasn't getting negative. Tell me,
No,
when
bro, no.
Jack
Now,
Jack went hybrid. Then
right.
when Jack was out there fighting the dudes, Jack was getting negative. When he was fighting
Now,
just Inu by itself, Inu was beating his behind. He couldn't hit this man. And all of a sudden the moon went out. Oh crap. He got significantly weaker and goddamn ran out of any and all stamina. And the man took off on him and was beating his ass just like Peril was doing the damn Neko. Oh my god, as soon as the moon popped back out, Oh, it's your ass, Mr. Postman. One sword style,
Not a Friday
holding sword
reference,
style, and he one shot him. What are you
bruh.
talking about?
No, no,
All
no.
right.
Let's look at the context of the fight, right? What happened before the 1v1 versus Jack and Inu? This nigga got jumped by an entire army of Sulong minks, and then right after he got jumped, he faced both Inu and Neku and Sulong, and then he got fucked up. And then, like, you know what I'm saying, these niggas came back and they had a 1v1. Like, I'm talking about this what I'm saying, right? If they start off the fight 1v1, I'm talking about Jack, hybrid form, Inu, what you call it, Sulong. I don't
Too
think he's
long.
getting negative.
I do. I really
I
believe.
think he's gonna lose, but like he's not getting negative, bro.
Yeah, he
Like
get
that's
negative.
wild.
From why? Why? If Emu and Neko was literally up there fighting, what you think is worse? You fighting a Sulong Mink army while you got a whole army behind you, or you fighting a fucking Yonko of the Sea, aka Kaido? Tell
A
me which one is
Yonko,
worse.
well, hold on.
They
A
hadn't wait, they
Yonko,
hadn't fought Kaido yet though. What are you talking about?
I know that. I'm saying afterwards, he like Jack went and fucking fought the Sulong Mink army. Soon as Jack started to prevail over them, the Dukes hopped in and took care of Jack. Then immediately after, they fought Kaido. They got pieced up. Then
Wait,
that's when
wing.
all
We're getting off topic.
Yeah, we
Yo,
are.
Fiji,
getting
what do you
off
think about the
topic.
chapter, man? What do you think about the
Been
chapter?
Okay.
off topic for like 20
oh
minutes.
yeah, my bad. All
okay.
right, wait, hold on. Speaking of the chapter, right now, I got a question because it's like if you think about it, right? Like, why did Eam not ever like go to like, you know what I'm saying, kill Cobra before this? Like, he obviously
Because there
had
was
some type of
there was a
like,
need to.
okay, but like, why is he aiming for Vivi then? Like, cause like before Cobra even like entered the whole like frame stuff, he was already like, you know what I'm saying, like slicing up her picture and whatnot. So he already had her as a target. So I'm saying is like, why did he have her as a target? Why did he skip over her? I mean, why did he skip over Cobra
Oh,
to go to her?
this is what you were talking about, Wallace. Whenever Zoro and Sanji found that ship.
Yeah.
Oh
But I
What?
looked it up.
shit!
Zoro
But I
and
looked it
Sanji
up.
found
I
what
don't
shit?
think that has anything
Yeah,
to do
Oh,
with
you're
that's
her.
I
talking
just
about that
tweeted
picture
literally.
underwater and in the
Yeah,
ship
that pic.
whenever Sanji was holding it?
So it's chapter 220. Lily's ship was
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, Lily.
So I looked it up though,
At the
but I'm
same
wrong.
time, I think this was already explained in Skypiea by Cricket and them, but the way they explained it was as like a hypothesis. It wasn't confirmed, so Oda could change that because they basically said hypothetically that could just be a ship falling from the sky as part of the knockup stream. But what if that ship was at the bottom of the ocean and it got shot into the sky and fell back down?
Guys.
Then Oda's a god.
Robin explained it. Like in 219, she explained what the ship is from. It's 200 years ago, not 800.
Oh,
So
okay,
it
so
sounds,
that's that.
yeah.
I mean, but that's at the same time.
Unless Oda wants to like retcon, it's like, oh, Robin was wrong.
Unless that ship is like, you know what I'm saying, like a, I don't know, like a variation of a ship that Lily had and shit, and that's why Oda, or not Oda, but that's why Robin probably like mistaked it. I don't know, like he could retcon that. That's what I'm saying.
He could.
And then this did happen right after Alabasta too.
Yeah,
Which
Yeah,
is
that's
I
the
would
main
assume it's
thing
just
why.
Oda's.
That's
It's gotta
kind
I
of
would assume
something.
it's just Oda showing off Robin's archaeology skills because the way she broke it down using the bones and stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
200 years ago, newspaper, blah blah blah.
But Brasi, I think you were asking why Emu like seemingly wants to kill Vivi.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that
like,
it's probably something along of trying to like eradicate the whole bloodline that betrayed them.
yeah, but
So
like why did he skip over like Cobra? Because it's like,
Cobra's dead.
I mean, like, wasn't like, okay, what I'm trying to say is that when he was like aiming for Cobra, wasn't that before? Like, actually, that was after he already had Vivi's picture all cut up, right? Or was that before? I don't really know the events.
I think it's as simple as Vivi just looks like her.
But okay, so like I was thinking, right? That weapon that it seemed like Ing used to destroy Leloucia, right? Like, what if it's like a bloodline trait? Like, you can only use it like if you have like a specific type of bloodline, and it could be like if Ing is Lily, right? it could be you have to have, I don't know, like pure enough blood to be able to use this. And the only other person who could be able to use it is Vivi. You know what I'm saying? And Cobra couldn't, but like he got killed because he was, asking all them questions. But like,
2-0.
you know what I mean?
Oh, brother. Sorry. The
No, you
football
go
man.
ahead, go ahead.
Sorry for cutting you off. No. I was talking about football, bro. I just seen the score continue, bro. Sorry about that.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be the fact that he just wants to get everybody out the way who has, like, you know what I'm saying, weaponry against him. You got, you know what I'm saying, Shido Hoshi. She's the fishman, you know what I mean? Or she's not the fishman, but you know what I'm talking about, Poseidon. She's Poseidon, Luffy, Joy Boy. Blackbeard could have been, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, the new face of like rocks or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who could be a light in this world is like standing against him and shit like that. He's trying to like, get them out of the way. So like the only person who could probably control that weapon that he controls could be Vivi.
Hey, do you remember? I forgot who theory this was. I think it was Randy. It was that it started raining in Alabasta because of Vivi.
Wait, it started raining?
So I think it's possible. Yeah, because after Luffy beat Croc, he said
Oh,
the
right.
same way how Shirahoshi called the Sea King was the same way Vivi made it rain in Alabasta. And so I'm thinking it's probably that Vivi's one of the sovereigns or whatever. And then she just looks like the Lily person as well. That's what I think it is.
Could be. It could be that, yeah. I'm just saying, like that is strange, bro. Like you just like decide to skip over like Cobra to go kill his daughter. It's like, why not take this nigga out first, or like, you know what I'm saying, or take both of them out at the same time. You only wanted to take him out when he started asking these, like, you know what I'm saying, questions and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because most likely, from what I heard from other people actually think that Vivi is an ancient weapon, just like what it was,
Uranus?
Shirahoshi. Yeah, people said, well, for Shirahoshi, it looked the exact same as how it was for Vivi and Alabasta. So since it was just like that for her and Alabasta, you actually gotta sit up there and actually think, if Vivi is an ancient weapon, just like Shirahoshi, if Emu actually figured that shit out, like, this girl right here is actually an ancient weapon, let me take her out, because she had Luffy, Blackbeard, Shirahoshi, and Vivi. Blackbeard and Luffy is like, they're crazy D's, so he can't just run up on them. They're most likely packing Emu up. We don't know his strength level. And anybody who runs up for Emu most likely getting packed up by two Yonkos. Just saying. And all they people with them. Shirahoshi can't fight back, but she underwater. She can control Sea Kings to fucking kill damn near everybody I got coming down now. Vivi, she's on land. You can run shop on Vivi. And if she don't know how to control her powers like Shirahoshi, that'd be the best bet. Just saying.
Wing, what did you just say?
Bruh.
What?
Shirahoshi is an ancient weapon, and most people believe Vivi is one too.
That's cap.
I think
If you don't-
there's a lot of people
you don't
do think
believe
that,
me,
but yeah, I do think we
Go
can't-
to the
That's all you
go
had.
to the panels. Go to
You heard
the
everything
panels
this nigga said. That's cap.
and just say
Nah, I was gone.
Oh, all right.
This nigga lying.
no.
I swear I was
No,
gone.
I'm serious.
You can see on camera.
Yeah,
But Matt, if you go to the panel, remember when Viv was crying for people to stop fighting in Alabasta before the bomb went off for Pale?
Yeah.
If you go to that part, it looks the exact same as how when Shirahoshi did her stuff when she was controlling the ancient weapon.
She got to be something special because, like, she's
What?
getting a lot of focus.
Like how they were screaming? Looks the same?
Yeah, exactly the same.
You guys,
I was like, what the fuck?
you guys already talk about the sword and shit.
Talking about the 20 swords?
Yeah, nah, the emu, the one that's in Emu's room.
The one that she's using to stab the pictures and shit?
Nah, there's basically 19 swords around the empty throne, right? And when
Yeah.
Emu was introduced in 908, there's one sword next to her, poked into the ground, or next to them, wherever Emu is. So people are thinking Emu is Lily based off of that. And the fact that they stabbed through all the posters, but didn't stab through Vivi's, held it, and it had the ... like they were thinking about something. So
Didn't people like speculate like way back then that that sword was Shanks' sword?
it looks a lot like Shanks' sword
I
because of the
thought I
curve.
thought she stabbed through Vivi's picture.
Nah, she
Or was that
stabs through Shirahoshi's. Yeah, no,
Okay,
she stabs
okay.
through Shirahoshi's, Blackbeard's, and Luffy's. Well, Blackbeard's and Luffy's are torn up on the ground, and then she stabs through Shirahoshi's, and then she takes Vivi's with her, looks at it, and then goes to sit on the empty throne.
Okay, I see.
Could
But
that
yeah, the
sword be
curved sword is
the new
interesting.
Shanks?
You know what else is interesting? The magazine cover for the chapter has a very similar looking sword with a curve that Luffy's holding in the magazine cover of the chapter.
Isn't that the same sword that excuse me? Isn't that the same sword that the Holy Knight that looked like Shanks is like holding?
I mean, it's got the same curve. Shanks' sword, this sword, on the cover, and the Emu sword, they all have that curve. A few other swords in One Piece have the curve as well, but these are the main ones that have like the curve on the handle. So yeah, whatever Oda's cooking is it's interesting.
Shit, I'm excited, though. I can't wait to see this shit.
Nah,
This
for real.
bro, this war is gonna be nasty, bro.
This
Like,
to me, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not too excited for like the fights and battles and shit. But in terms of like lore and just what exactly is going down, the truth, the history, the details is what I'm most excited for, man. The information.
do you think that like Joy Boy and Eam like they could have been like family members? Like
You know how Emu is wearing the whole the you know that thing, you know when women get married they wear that thing over their face? That's kind of what Emu's design looks like. What if Emu was supposed to get married to Joy Boy? Some shit like that.
oh, that's crazy. Oh, hey, you know, like she's in all like black and shit like that. You feel me? Like, ain't that the same kind of like thing that like widows wear?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. She does look like a
y'all
widow,
think
yeah.
Emu's a girl?
Yeah, I think it's a woman.
I think it's very likely it's a woman, but with Oda, like right now, everything is pointing towards it being a woman, right? Just based off of the body design and just the energy coming from Emu. But at the same time, when Oda makes something obvious, he usually likes to just subvert that. We'll see.
I mean,
I don't know.
like he did say that I forgot which SBS it was, but he did say like mothers are like the scariest or the strongest in the world or something like that.
Mm.
So it could be, you know what I'm saying, like if she's representing like the sea and whatnot, Mother Sea, I guess, aka Mother Earth, whatever. Like it could be the fact that Eve is actually a woman based off of that. I mean, that's a stretch, but you know, I'm gonna go with it.
I fuck with it.
Did y'all care anything about Sai and Leo fighting the Celestial Dragon?
I,
Charlos?
I,
Shout out to the niggas, man.
I didn't really care
Yes,
too
I
much,
do.
but I do think it
I
was
actually
cool.
like Ty beating the shit out of Charlotte. So I like that.
I
Sure,
like
they
I
killed
like
that,
I like
you
the
know.
justification for it. I love the justification for it where
The spread was
they
nasty
when they
though.
told what's his name, Shirahoshi's brother, you can't do it because you're part of a monarchy, but these guys are pirates, they can get that shit done. And I think it just works with the whole pirates being free type of shit to do what they want to do. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
It was
But I'm not gonna
good.
lie, man,
Yeah,
it's just
see
standard
stuff.
like One Piece for the last I don't know 150 chapters. It's like things don't hit for me because of how it feels to read with how it looks. Like that end of the chapter spread page with Emu sitting down is raw. It's very raw. But imagine that was a double page spread or something, bro. Like imagine the impact of that. Like you know the anime is gonna cook on that scene. But the manga could have cooked even harder if it was because the transition from that size shit back to Emu and
It's
Cobra and the
very
Gorosei,
nasty.
yeah, it was just so sudden. It just happens. Like we go from one scene to the next, snap. Obviously, like we know Oda's cramming shit into chapters and he's trying to get this shit done. So I get it, but it is a shame because I feel like some of the best shit in One Piece, some of my favorite moments are the ones that he really took his time to build up to through the art and the visuals and like think back to the best moments, bro. Whitebeard death, that spread, all the panels coming up to it. You know what I mean? Ace's death. there's so much shit that's just it's monumental because the art makes it feel that way. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I mean, I gave up on this nigga doing double spreads. I think the last real double spread he did was in chapter 800.
Now he did I think the best one we've gotten recently was the Shanks and his crew one in 1076, was it? When Shanks is like telling him when Shanks and his entire crew is around him and he's like, fight me here or leave your road poneglyph and dip.
Yeah, that shit was
To
wrong,
kid.
but
Yeah, I
That shit
think
was
that
a
one's
good
pretty
spread.
good.
Yeah, because it's literally 2 panels. It's like it's as close as we'll get to a proper double spread in One Piece.
You said in what chapter? 1057?
1076.
1076.
Yeah, with Shanks, the redhead pirates around him, and the giants behind him.
Yeah, that's probably the closest that we have gotten to a double spread.
Yeah.
hey, let me ask y'all this question since like all y'all
But if
niggas
you
done.
want a real double spread, look no further than chapter 800.
Yeah, no, of course.
Wait, hold on. What was that double spread? What are you talking about?
That's the
When
Grand Fleet one with the
the
sake
Grand
cup.
the
Fleet.
Grand Fleet's pledge loyalty to Luffy.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that shit was wrong too. But now, real quick, let me ask y'all this question, right? Now, like Oda did say, like it was going to be like a battle royale. I mean, he didn't really specify when it was going to be, but I believe it's going to be during the final war. It's going to be a huge battle royale. It's going to be a battle of factions. Now, do you guys think that the Marines and the world government are going to like kind of split apart and become like their own force, like fighting against each other, like for their own
I think there's
purpose?
going to be a coup d'etat amongst the Marines.
So wait, hold on. You think against the Kainu?
It could be against Akainu by proxy because it's against the world government.
Yeah, actually, yeah. 'Cause it's like the way I see like the final war happening is like the Marines, the revolutionaries, Sword, the pirates, you know what I mean, the world government, like they're all battling like for supremacy. Kind of like, what I'm saying, foreshadowing what Doflamingo has said about the throne wars. I feel like this is the most chaotic like the seas has ever been, especially with I forgot about Crossguild too, Crossguild as well.
Crossguild one of the best things Oda could have possibly cooked for the final saga because there's such a wild card. And honestly, with how things are right now, I'm tempted to say they're the biggest problem on the seas. Like Blackbeard is the biggest problem in the pirate world, but in the world as a whole, Crossguild are causing the most problem for the world government. And just like it feels like they're the most active because Blackbeard is doing things, he's getting shit done, but he's more covert about it. He's more underhanded and sly. Luffy's also a massive fucking problem, but at the same time, doing his own shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Crossguild,
because Crossguild got bounties and shit on niggas' head.
yeah, they're trying to build a utopia. Literally, they're trying to reshape the world. So it's we'll obviously see though, because what happened in the last Crossguild chapter is gonna be huge moving forward. And I think Mihawk and Crocodile are actually gonna take Buggy in and like hear him out. Maybe not pursue the One Piece like that, but start to be even more reckless.
I think the biggest thing for Cross Guild is like they got to take out somebody strong.
Talking about for like notoriety.
I agree.
No, not for notoriety, just for us as the readers to take them seriously.
I mean, they got Mihawk.
They're gonna take out an admiral. They can do that.
I mean, they
can
should.
take out
No,
Dreamboat.
I think an admiral should be taken out before the final war. Me
Yeah,
personally.
Luffy gonna take one out of Egg, and they should take one out.
See,
of
that's the thing though. If
um,
it's gonna be any admiral,
Baru?
nah, yeah, that's the problem. If it's gonna be any admiral, right? It has to be Green Bull because
Yeah,
and
it has to be
the
Green
readers
Bull.
don't take him seriously because
I
Fujitora
think
has
Green.
plot
I think
importance.
Green Bull and Kizaru were probably the highest candidates that I would say.
I don't
No,
know
I
about
can't lie. I can't
Kizaru
see
because I feel
Kizaru
like
getting
Kizaru
taken
and
out.
Akainu rock together, man. I feel like Kizaru
Facts.
and Akainu rock together, and they're gonna go out together.
To be honest, I can't see any admiral getting taken out before the final war because how I see it is that Fujitora is actually the leader of Sword, and him, like, you know what I'm saying, defecting from the Marines and whatnot, that's like a significant loss to their battle power. So it's like if Green Bull gets taken out too, like, you know what I'm saying, like they just have a Kainu and
I
Kizaru at
don't
this
see the
point.
Marines put in a
You
new.
think Green Bull? I mean,
I don't see the Marines appointing a new member of the Marines as the head of Sword.
Now you see that's the thing about it. I don't really think that Sword and the Marines like actually like work together. You feel me? Like I think Sword was created like, you know what I'm saying, through like maybe Sengoku or something like that, or you know, and
Up
it got
something.
passed down to Fujitora.
I used to think that Sword operated like solely like by themselves, but everybody seems to know about Sword.
Yeah, Aokiji left the Marines two
Yes,
years ago, and he knows about
part
them.
is common knowledge.
Yeah, Sword is common knowledge. So like, I thought that Sword was like this well kept secret, but it seems like they know what Sword is.
Yeah, this ain't the wire, brother.
But
Yeah,
it's like, bro,
Bro,
like,
you
but then
guys
what
are
would be
talking.
the
You guys
This
purpose
are
of
ain't
talking
Sword,
major
about
bro?
it, bro.
crimes. This ain't major crimes.
You
This
guys
nigga,
are talking about it, bro.
Bro, that shit is peak fiction. I can't even call it fiction. It feels wrong to call it fiction. It
bro.
feels like a
I've
documentary.
been telling y'all niggas about The Wire. Nobody wanted to watch that shit. Everybody was stuck on The Sopranos.
I still prefer The Sopranos. I won't lie to you, but you can't go wrong with either of them, bro. That's both the pinnacle of TV, man.
Yeah, and that's what
I
I was
Wire,
don't
saying.
know.
I
please.
was saying just as good
I
as The
did not know about
Sopranos
that.
is just as good as The Wire is.
Yeah,
Really?
you can't go
Yeah,
wrong with either of
absolutely.
them.
I watched both of them like a piece, like an episode or two a piece, but it wasn't all that to me from what I seen.
Yeah, of course you gonna say that.
Yeah,
Boy,
I ain't surprised about that, Biggie.
why? Because I got to
That's
I
spend
ain't
the
crazy.
surprised
million.
about
You? What's wrong with that? They didn't
Wing,
they ain't captivate me like that.
Wing, I remain firm on this. You never cease to amaze me,
On what?
ever. You
Damn.
just
Why?
said you just said that you watched both The Sopranos and The Wire, and
Like
they
an
wasn't
episode or two a
and they
piece.
wasn't all that to you, bro. The Wing,
when you
Yeah,
cut
said
it
an
out.
on,
episode or two,
Wing, cut it out.
Yeah,
yes,
but
that I
look,
clearly
off an
Wing,
I
episode or
Wing,
two,
go to sleep. Go to sleep.
That's
really
crazy.
come on, man. Just woke up.
That is
No, but
nutty.
seriously,
That is nutty for you to say.
in I seen possibly the most famous part of like The Sopranos when the dude came up. Hey, ain't what it is, Tony Soprano, your dad? I bet you got all this cream or whatever, some
Cream.
milk. Then he went. Yeah, then the girl went back home. Said, Dad, do you know this guy named such and such? He's like, yeah. Why? Why you know about him? Oh, he said something about me having cream or something on my mouth or
Okay, so you
something.
went and saw. So you're talking about a
I
scene
saw that
from.
episode.
You're talking about one of the last episodes of The Sopranos,
Yeah, I
and
actually saw that one.
that. Okay, I understand that,
so
but you're
so you
talking
you
about
you
one of
would
the
you would go
last
read Luffy versus
episodes.
Kaido without watching like reading any of the arc, and you would expect it to hit.
Yeah,
Like,
if everybody boosting, bro, if everybody putting this thing on a high ass level, I
alright,
expect
cool.
to hit
That's
like
a
when.
bad comparison actually, because that's a fight. Fights
Listen,
it should be
listen.
raw and
I'm
action.
gonna say this
No,
to you. I'm gonna say
I'm
this,
just
Wing. I'm
saying
gonna say
on
this.
high.
You can't go watch the last episode of a season, or for that matter,
I never even knew that was the last one of the last
well,
episodes.
now you know. Well, now you know. If
No, no, now you know,
if you
Yeah, I'm
nigga.
gonna be
go
right back. I'm gonna be right
if you
back.
go and you watch the last episode or one of the last episodes of something, like, of course, it's not gonna have the same impact as it would for you if you had watched, you know, all of these seasons of it. But I'll say this as well. Whenever it comes to conversations about like these TV series like this, when somebody says, "Oh, I only watched one episode and I decided it wasn't for me," like I kind of just like take that and I just throw it out the window because like
Me too.
you can't judge a series like that based off of one episode. You gotta give it a season. One full season.
Season.
Yeah.
Wild,
you-
man. That's
if
kind
I
of
give
wild.
you
Nah,
half
nah.
It
The
depends
way,
on how long
the
the way,
show is.
It
bro,
depends on how
Bow. Let me ask you. So, if you were to tell me right now, Bow, what are your top 5 like TV series?
TV series? I don't think I can give you a top 5, bro.
You don't have a top 5?
I got this, Mal.
Oh
Nah,
Lord,
I got this.
oh Lord.
What?
Shit.
I just say I got top
hell,
5.
Okay, go ahead, Wing. Go ahead. This is gonna tell a lot about yourself, whether you know it or not. But go ahead.
What? Let me ask you first. Is this only going off of a regular TV series like live action, or are we going
Bro,
on like
TV
that
series,
period?
yeah, a TV series, bro. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Arrow.
Arrow.
That's good. Arrow. Your
Yo,
original.
Matt, chill.
Original high star.
Yo, let him
Okay, Arrow.
That shit was
Come
Arrow.
on. Okay,
Matt,
Flash.
oh,
you said
Yeah.
Arrow and then what?
Flash.
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 That's 2.
And then,
All right,
and then
man.
Punisher.
What's 3?
Smallville.
Smallville's actually gas.
Yeah, Smallville's gas. I'll
Smallville's
take.
actually gas.
Smallville's okay.
What? I would have reached my hand through this goddamn mic like I was. But you see something.
Good.
Okay, what about 4?
Daredevil.
Daredevil, bro. What's up with you and all these
Yeah.
superheroes, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You fuck with the superheroes, bro.
This nigga be watching. He got the fucking what is that? The DC streaming service or some shit. Okay, what's the 5th?
No, I don't.
What's the
Yeah.
5th?
And you
I
took
don't
a
have
sense to
DC streaming service. I would say who I said Daredevil, or I can say I wanted to say the Punisher.
Okay.
but I'll probably say-
Okay, you're fired. You're
Sure.
fired. Get out of here. You're fired. So here, Bow. This is kind of more so what I was looking for. Something
Okay.
in this realm. Breaking Bad, The Wire, The Sopranos, Boardwalk Empire, Snowfall,
Okay.
Ozark.
Lost, Ozark,
Some game banging and drug dealing. All right,
Prison,
cool.
Prison,
That's so much more better.
Prison
That
Prison
is
Break.
so much more better.
Prison Break, some like shows like that. Like that's
That
kind
makes the show
of
better.
I mean, bro, the Wire, Breaking Bad,
I
The
mean,
Sopranos, those are all critically
watched some of
acclaimed
those
TV
shows.
series. Those are all critically acclaimed TV series, bro. Been up for numerous amounts of awards. Like
Hey, y'all fuck with
Yeah.
Spartacus?
you fuck with
Oh,
what?
I forgot about my
I
dog Spartacus.
have never seen
Pretty
Spartacus. I've never
Oh,
seen.
from Spartacus.
Yo,
bro,
y'all niggas
Spartacus.
sleeping. That shit go
Let
hard.
me put it like this. Spartacus is one of the only shows for like damn near I think 5-6 seasons, and they hit everyone. It's like
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, but it didn't fuck up at the end.
Exactly, bro. That shit better than Game of Thrones in my opinion. You feel
Bro,
me?
Of
I heard
course it is.
Succession. Oh yeah. There you go. Sons of Anarchy, Game of Thrones.
Sons of Anarchy is extremely fire.
Nah,
I
Game
love
of Thrones
Sons
it
of
fell
Anarchy.
off. Game of Thrones fell off.
Yeah, Game of Thrones,
Game
like,
of Thrones
was
fell off.
good.
Game of Thrones fell off in the last season. Yeah.
I wasn't fucking with the season
Man,
before that.
it was more like the last
Probably like-
2 seasons.
Hey,
Like the
I
last-
heard
two?
that Succession was good. Brez Boy and
I have heard it was good.
Ame Susu. I heard that Succession is really fucking good. I might actually start watching that with my girl.
Is that like a new
Oh,
show?
I
I never
forgot.
heard of that.
Yeah, it's on HBO.
Damn,
I forgot Alice in Borderland.
Is it only
great
on
one,
season
too.
1?
Nah, it's a couple of seasons. I'm not sure how
Okay.
many seasons, but it's a couple.
I heard Alice in Borderland is good too.
Because I've heard some
Oh,
good
Alice
things
in
about
Borderland is pure
Succession.
gas. Pure gas.
Yeah, I watched like the first 2 episodes. I got to finish that.
Oh, trust me, pure gas.
Hey, Wing, I'm not taking nothing that you say serious, bro. This nigga just named a
Really?
whole bunch
So,
of
man,
this nigga named a whole bunch of superhero shows, bro.
Oh, hey, y'all watched
something wrong with
the
that?
y'all watched the
Some of the
100?
superhero shows got better fucking story writing than half the shit you said.
Like what?
Yeah.
So, name a show. Whoa, name a show you said. Name your show.
Bro, I
again.
said The Wire, The Sopranos,
Okay.
Breaking Bad, Snowfall.
Okay. That's it. That's all the
Power.
ones you said, right?
Yeah, you
Alright,
could throw
I can
Power
just
in
go-
there.
Power go hard.
You could throw
Boardwalk
Boardwalk Empire in there.
I can go off of the one I see, not all of them. I watched the entirety of Breaking Bad. If you go sit up here and tell me the Punisher, I mean Daredevil ain't better than Breaking Bad, you are on drugs.
It's
You
not.
need
All right,
to
we
get
gotta relax.
It's
some
All right, we
not.
gotta
mental
relax,
It's
bro.
not.
asylum.
Wayne,
Really?
I never
Wayne,
seen
I was on
one,
your
to be
side.
honest.
It's
Wayne, I
not,
was on your
bro.
side for a minute. Relax.
How?
I was on your side.
You seen season 3 of Daredevil? You seen season
Bro,
No, I
3?
haven't seen all of Daredevil, but I've
this
seen majority
nigga,
of
this
Daredevil.
nigga
That's why you
said,
saying that.
"Hey,
It's not.
this nigga said
How?
Daredevil is better." This nigga said Daredevil is better than Breaking Bad.
It
I
is.
haven't finished Breaking Bad
Dog,
or Daredevil, but I know that Breaking Bad is better than Daredevil.
Okay. So let me ask you: have you watched the movie on Breaking Bad that came out like a year or two ago?
The movie. Oh no, I heard the
Yeah,
movie.
movie.
It wasn't really good though. I heard it wasn't good.
I know they had a
The
movie.
movie. Yeah, they got a movie,
Yeah,
and
it
only
came out
thing
like 2 years ago.
it's just like an in between time before Walter White died. Before Walter White died, they have a movie of the time skip. How there was like after pretty much man the crap is on. Like Jesse got captured by the people. It was pretty much in that time period. In that time period before Walter came and killed everybody. And did all that crazy.
wait. What are you talking about?
You know the Breaking Bad movie?
El Camino?
Yeah,
Nigga, that's after.
I know that Al Camino is not after. It's before.
Bro, El Camino is definitely after.
It's before.
Bro, it
If
is
you-
after.
Matt, what you want to put on it?
Wing, put $100 on it.
Hey, Matt.
I wouldn't do it.
Wing,
Tell me,
you
was
actually,
Jesse- no, was Jesse free?
Wing. Let me tell you, you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about because it's called
I
El
do. I
Camino
watched
because the
it.
car that Jesse takes to get out of the to get out of the prison or to be freed when Walter let him go was an El Camino. Wing, put $100 on it.
I know what happened, and I'm trying to tell you, how was Jesse ever free if Jesse was still captured by Buddy in the goddamn thing, and he let Jesse out and let the man eat and all that stuff like a normal person?
Wait,
Tell me
Matt,
how
are
the
you
hell
saying
all that happened.
that the movie takes place like after the final season?
Yes.
And
You
when you're
got
saying it
both
takes
in and out.
when you're saying it takes place before the end of the final season?
I'm saying in the movie, the vast majority of the movie was before Walter White died. That's what I'm saying. Most of the whole movie is before Walter White died, when Jesse was still captured by those people.
Wing, you need
That's
to go
what I'm
watch.
saying.
Wing, put some money up, bro.
Matt,
I don't know if
do
this
you
is
want to?
accurate,
I
but it
don't know.
says that the movie takes
Wayne, I
place
wouldn't
towards
do
the
it,
last
bro.
stretch
Like,
of the timeline. I
Bro,
don't know if that's
bro,
accurate.
bow,
Matt,
bow,
too
bow, bow, bow,
confident.
bow, bow. Listen, let me explain to you what El Camino is. So for everybody, for everybody to remember or to get this. So you know how in Harry Potter, the Deathly Hallows, part 2, it goes to 19 years later.
right?
Okay.
Bro, El Camino is the fucking epilogue of Breaking Bad.
So,
Bro, it is
am I
literally
wrong?
it is bro, listen. It is a literal continuation from the time that Jesse escapes to what he does to get away. This nigga Wing is on drugs.
Wayne, what do you got to say about
So,
that?
Wing,
And I'm
everybody in
telling
the
you,
bro, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about, Wing. Everybody in the comment section is correcting you, bro. Go read the comment section.
so if everybody in the comment section told you to jump off a bridge, you gonna listen to them?
No nigga, but it's
Oh,
not
so you
no
tell me
nigga,
I
but it
got
is
to?
not it is
Alright,
not a coincidence that so many people are telling you that you're tripping and you're the only one who remembers this damn movie the way that you remember it.
Wayne gets
You
something.
know how many times people told me stuff like that and I prove like a mass group of
Bro,
people wrong,
Wing,
and they
you
shut the
can't
hell up and act like it never happened?
wing. I asked you to put up $100 so many times, bro, and you keep beating around the bush. Put up $100 because you're wrong.
Don't
I
do
put
it,
up
bro.
$100 because I'm
Wayne,
wrong.
don't do it, bro.
No, put up $100 because you're loud and you're wrong.
I'm loud
Yeah.
and I'm wrong.
Yes.
Wow. goes to show you how well you know people. I'm loud and I'm wrong.
You are
So
loud and
Matt,
wrong.
so Matt, I just want to ask
Absolutely.
you this since I'm so wrong. What
Wing.
makes no. Let me ask you this first. What makes drug dealing and being a gangster writing
Wing,
for a
wing,
TV show
wing,
so much
wing,
better?
wing,
No, no,
wing,
no, no,
The
no,
wing,
no,
fuck?
no, no.
wing. You
Listen to me.
are
Yo, what? Hold on, what
wing,
happened?
wing. You are using misdirection right now, bro. We're not even
No,
talking
no, no,
about that
no.
anymore. We're
No, no,
talking
no,
about
no, no,
that.
no.
We're talking about the
This
fact
is
that
the same conversation.
we're talking about the
This is the
fact that
same
you're
conversation.
wrong about what El Camino is to Breaking Bad. That's what we're talking
No,
about
and
right
I
now.
literally said the majority of the movie is when Jesse got out. I mean, when Jesse was still in the people clutches and he was captured by them. That's the whole majority of the movie. When dude took him to the apartment and let Jesse free, and Jesse was walking around and just chilling for a little bit before they went back to the house. That's the only thing I said. But for some reason, people be like, "No, he
Bro,
wrong. That didn't
wing,
happen."
wing. It takes place after Breaking Bad. There are
And I'm
flashbacks.
asking.
There are flashbacks in the movie, but it takes place. The movie El Camino. It takes place after Breaking Bad.
And I'm saying pieces like the vast majority of the movie takes place at that time.
Wing, you're wrong, bro. But okay,
So Matt,
bro. Wing, you're
since we on
wrong.
sun,
Like, bro, just admit that you're
no.
wrong, bro. Like,
Oh,
you're
okay. So
wrong.
okay. Since we
You're
on subject,
wrong.
since you're on subject, my boy, I really want to know. Tell me, what makes being a drug dealer and being a person that sells drugs and a game banger,
hmm
writing for a TV show like that, so much more better than a superhero TV show? I want to know.
Oh shit. He got you there, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I would say, the element of being a superhero is like something that we can't really resonate with, in a lot of aspects.
Shit, me.
Are you saying that you can resonate with selling drugs, Matt?
No, you can resonate with some of the feelings and some of the
Oh,
things that they have
Literally, bro.
to some of the things that they have to do, and how they got to choose, maybe doing the wrong thing but for the right reasons.
So Spider-Man
there,
choosing to
there are
help
aspects of
somebody
that in
out other than
superhero
paying
movies.
a
It's
No,
certain
no,
bill.
there are
for real
aspects
life.
of that in superhero movies. I'm not discounting that at all. I'm not discounting that at
But I
all.
do want to back up your point by saying that in superhero movies it's more exaggerated, while in those movies you're talking, not movies, those shows
And
they're
then
talking
and
about are
Not
more grounded in
realistic.
reality. So I
and
do hear what you're saying.
and then
It's
listen. I wasn't just going out and naming drug dealing shows. I was naming critically acclaimed shows.
I know. I just named
Okay,
stuff off
then
the top of my head.
I didn't say that drug dealing and all of that makes it a better show.
I
Yeah, he
never
didn't say
said
that.
you
It just
did.
so happens to be a lot
I
of drug
never
dealing
said
shows.
you did. No, I
Okay, so
know
if you
that.
never
I
said
never
if you know that I never said that I did, then why are you asking me that loaded question?
because when you asked me name shows, I named them, and for some reason when I was naming, on the superhero show,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yes, Wing. And when I've asked multiple people a question like that, I've never heard them give me the answer Daredevil. I've never heard them say Arrow.
did these people ever watch these shows?
I don't think it's
I
about
doubt they
that.
did.
I don't think
Yes,
it's
it
about
is.
that, Wing. I don't think it's about that.
So man, if both of us watch like let's be honest, if both of us watch like all the Disney movies as little kids, right? I'm just using this time. Everybody watched that crap as a
Okay,
child, right?
okay.
And all of a sudden, name the top. If it ain't in the top five of one, I say Lion King.
Yeah.
Both of us go. Me and you go look at everybody else and be like, "What the hell you just said? No Lion King, no Mufasa. Something wrong with you." That's like
Yeah.
everybody knows all of these shows. And we picking and choosing off of certain shows that like some people did not see. I literally have to skew it like a little bit.
Well,
I'm like,
okay,
they didn't see this. I
okay,
need to
Wing.
blame
Look,
them first.
Wing. Let me put
I
it to
gotta go
you,
off the
Wing.
stuff
Wing.
they
Let me
know.
put it to you like this, right? Let me put it to you like this.
I don't know how
If
we got here.
somebody were to
That's what I'm
ask
saying.
me, hey, what are the top five, or what are your top five anime, right?
Okay.
There are a couple of anime, like you go and you ask 100 people, hey, what are your top 5 anime? And we're talking about people that love the culture, that love anime. Most of their answers, or like, there's gonna be a certain amount of anime that all of these 100 people, there'll be common trends amongst their list. You'll probably see a lot of FMABs in there. You'll probably see a lot of Hunter x Hunter 2011s in there. You'll probably see a lot of Attack on Titans in there. What else would you?
Dragon Balls. And
Yeah, you'll see a lot of Dragon Ball Z's in there.
All the
Like,
mainstream stuff.
it's
The mainstream stuff.
there are certain things that like, if you're talking about like the best, right? And you're not your favorite, but the best. So you have to be a little objective. Then there are certain answers that have to be in there, or it's not going to be a respectable list.
Or if that is correct, but also if there are certain animes that other people did not watch, because let's be honest, there's a million of them things nowadays.
Bro,
They
I've
be
never,
pumping-
bro.
pumping
Listen,
out.
listen. I don't mean to cut you off, Wing, but
No,
I
you
don't
good.
think that like there are some people that have never seen Death Note before, but they would still put Death Note in at like a top 5 anime or a top 10 anime, just based off the reputation that it has amongst anime fans. You
That
don't
means they
have
all
to.
other-
You don't
other
have
people.
to
That
see.
don't make sense.
I wouldn't.
I don't think that makes
couldn't
sense either,
either.
to be honest.
I mean,
don't-
you don't have to
bruh,
see
that's
something to
like-
know that it's good. Like, you don't have
Yes,
to see
you
the.
do.
You don't have to see
No,
the.
you definitely do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Man,
Oh, nah,
Yeah,
man,
you
that's
do, bro.
wild. Yeah,
Man.
you do.
You
Man,
don't
no,
have
no,
to
no,
see
no.
something to know that it's
man,
good.
I mean,
that
well,
literally
actually,
makes
it depends
sense.
on the context of what you're
You don't
referring
have to see
actually.
something to know that it's good, bro.
A TV
Are
show.
you talking about the
or a
show?
movie?
I'm talking about
A TV
any.
show or
I'm
a
talking
movie?
about any form of entertainment. You don't have to
So, man.
necessarily. You don't have to see it to know that it's good.
So, Matt, I just want to ask you, right?
Nah,
Since
that's
since
wild,
you
bro.
said
I
it
don't know
like
about
that,
that one.
so you telling me if nobody in here watched Daredevil except for me, and I said it's top 5, right? I
Yeah.
was talking about before. Then all of a sudden somebody else in here said, "Yeah, I never watched it, but it's top 5." I'm gonna be like,
Mhm.
"Why in the world would you say it's top 5? You never saw it. You don't know nothing about it. How can you even get to that point?" It's like you piggybacking off of what the hell other people think. Like you're a meat rider.
Yeah, because if you
At a certain
if you come up with an opinion like that and you have never like seen it, like it's just like you're just using word of mouth to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like basically bolster your statement. You feel me? It's like
Yeah.
there's no actual, like, you know what I'm saying, like there's no subjectivity to what you
context.
just said. Yeah,
Right.
facts.
Oh
It's
my
like,
god. Like people always say, "Oh yeah, Dragon Ball is this, Dragon Ball is that." Goku always beat Vegeta. And then I say, "You really believe that?" Yeah, he always beat Vegeta. I said, "Name me one time Goku beat Vegeta." He would have beaten him with Super Saiyan 3 when he went by. Hey, he got his ass knocked the fuck out. Name me
actually,
one time.
he did
The
beat
first time.
Goku before.
No, I know Vegeta never lost to Goku. Vegeta always beat Goku whenever they fight.
Oh,
Goku
okay, I heard that
beat.
backwards. My bad.
Yeah,
Vegeta
I'm just
always beat
saying.
Goku when that.
Yes, name one time when Vegeta
Whoa,
ever
hold
lost
on,
to
hold on,
Goku.
hold on, hold on.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
a-
if Vegeta
that's-
has always beat Goku, but Goku has never beat Vegeta.
No, Vegeta beat Goku
That's
when
never
the
happened
first
before.
time when they ever fought. Remember, Vegeta came to Earth. Goku and him was fighting. He did the KO Kid and all that. Vegeta got pissed off, turned to the ape, crushed every bone in his body, and so instead of kill him, Krillin and Gohan them came and saved this man. Then Yajirobe chopped off his tail. Then Goku told fucking Gohan go over there and fight fucking Vegeta, because that's when Chi-Chi them was over there at Master Roshi house watching on Baba Crystal Ball, and we watched Gohan at 5 years old going blow for blow with Vegeta when Goku was literally on the ground. Hey, Krillin, come here. I'm finna give you my spirit bomb. Throw it at Vegeta. Gohan, bounce it back. Gohan, turn to an ape. Sit on Vegeta. Goku was literally done. Then the second time, Vegeta tricked that man and knocked him the hell out. Then even in the Super movie, Superhero, they fought in base form in front of Whis and Beerus them and Broly them, and Vegeta beat this man ass again.
Okay. Anyways,
All right, but Wayne,
so
we gotta
so
be we gotta
look
we gotta
look
be
look
honest
look
though.
look. This is
All
all
right,
I'm
all
saying,
right,
right? This is
yeah.
all I'm saying. Okay, so like somebody like Wing, right? Somebody like Wing, who has never been blessed to have watched things as good as The Wire or The Sopranos. He's sitting up here saying stuff like Arrow, The Punisher, and
Yeah,
Daredevil,
from what I've seen.
and such, right?
Yes,
So
from
should
what
we
I've seen.
if Wing or the only reason why Wing hasn't put these other things um in his list is because he hasn't seen them,
He
so
hasn't
he's
seen it,
ignorant.
yeah.
He's ignorant to their greatness, right? But if he does watch them in totality, those would undoubtedly be in his top 5 or top 10 or whatever the fuck it is, right? So,
I don't know. Depends on how good they are.
bro, Wing, you're saying shit like Daredevil and the Punisher, yeah, bro, they're gonna be up there. I'm sorry.
Did you ever watch Daredevil or the Punisher in
Yes,
totality?
yes, I watched them on Netflix. Wing, yes,
All seasons?
yes. They're not something that I
So
would put. They're not something that would crack my personal top 10 of TV shows.
yeah, but they crack mine. I watch regular TV shows. I watch superhero TV shows.
Wing.
And from what I see, at a certain point, Daredevil took over, especially with last season. It was a great last season. That shit was some of the best last season of anything I've ever seen in my life.
What all have you seen in your life? Because it seems very limited. Is all I'm
It is
saying.
not very limited.
Okay, Wing.
You may believe that from what I see.
It sounds like it.
I don't know. I can say the same about you. You seen Arrow?
No, I haven't. I don't want to watch it either.
Okay, cool. You seen The Flash?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen The Flash?
No, I haven't. Don't want to watch it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you cannot tell me for those I'm in the wrong on anything. That's just like, hey, The Wire sucks. When you never watch The Wire? No, I don't want to watch it. How can you say that's critically acclaimed? Hey, to you it's critically acclaimed. To other people it's critically acclaimed. To me, that shit is fucking trash. And you'll look at me like I'm batshit crazy.
How?
Wouldn't you?
But that's the
I don't
thing.
think being
Objectively,
critically acclaimed is like a subjective thing. Subjective is critically acclaimed.
I know it's a subjective thing.
objectively, it's not trash though. Like you can't say that.
Bro, I'm not saying that it is. I'm saying if I was to go on that path and start saying that stuff, you'll look at me like, bro, you creditless. You just making up shit. You ain't even look at it. That's like if you tell anybody tell a kid, hey, you gonna eat that piece of pizza or some grits or eggs or bacon or whatever? Oh, I don't like it. It's nasty. You never tried it. How the hell you gonna tell me it's nasty if you never ate it before? Oh no, I know it's nasty. How? Just because it is. That's like people saying that crap like, oh my god, the show is just trash. Why? The superhero show? Yeah. Never watched it. So how the fuck can you come to that conclusion? It's bullshit. It's fugazi.
I mean, I don't think I don't think awards and things like that are something to sneeze at. I think like that's probably the number. Nah, I don't. I think
bullshit.
that's probably about the most objective that you can get and like and talking about some of these things.
Wait,
really?
so you think that if something gets an award over,
I think if something gets nominated, I think if something gets nominated, is in consideration. I think like you definitely gotta. It's like with the Grammys to a certain extent because I
was just about to ask about
I think
the Macklemore Good Kid, Mad City.
Well, no.
Yeah,
See, this is the thing though. Bow. This is the thing with that, right? This is the thing.
Yeah.
So everybody knew. Everybody said that Kendrick should have won that award. Even the winner of the award came out and said, "Hey, this award belongs to Kendrick."
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like once again, I'm not saying, oh, if you win that's the end all be all. That means that you had the best. But if you were up for nomination, you were considered because, like in the example that we gave, I think it was like Macklemore versus Watch the Throne, either
Good
Take
Kid, Mad
Care,
City.
Nothing Was the Same, Good Kid, Mad City, and then maybe an album by Pusha T. Like, so he was
No,
up against.
because
I thought J. Cole was in that one too.
You
the
thought
year
who?
that
I
Take
thought
Care,
that was
the year Take Care was nominated,
It
it won the
won.
Grammy.
Yeah,
It won.
Take Care won. So it was Nothing Was the Same. It was Nothing Was the Same. Good Kid, Mad City, Watch the Throne, or no. It was Magna Carta Holy Grail.
Holy girl.
Something else. But point is,
That's such a nasty fucking.
yeah, that was a nasty snub. It was despicable.
Jesus Christ.
But the thing is that the winner of the award came out and said, "I don't deserve this. This belongs to Kendrick." And there's been times where that has happened before. But you should definitely like look at who's nominated, look at what's nominated as like for credence to some of these discussions. Like you can't just sneeze at it and be like, "Oh, I don't care anything about the awards. I don't care." Like, nah, you can't do that shit because like these awards mean something at the end of the day.
But the whole thing is, Matt, even though you got a point on one end, but on the other end,
Bro,
all of
Wing,
us
for
know
as
damn
good as
well it's corrupt.
these shows that you're talking about, have they been nominated for Emmys, for Oscars, anything like that?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit.
And then
'Cause I know all
like
of
when
it's
you got
corrupt.
shows like The Sopranos, like I mean, bro, that shit, The Wire and The Sopranos revolutionized television. People are still following the model, the 6 seasons model that The Wire and The Sopranos set up. The Wire was 5 seasons, Sopranos was 6. And that's just one little tidbit of how they changed TV, how they changed like I don't think there was like seasons worth of like TV like that. And if there was, it wasn't a lot of them. It was very few, far in between.
What, that multiple seasons?
Yeah.
It was plenty of shows back
Like
then
what?
that had multiple seasons.
Like what?
Really? All right, let's go down the line. You ever seen Friends?
Nigga, bro,
Seinfeld?
wing. Nigga,
Friends
we're
is
not
bad,
talking
man.
about sitcoms, bro. Are you see this is what I be
You
talking
said
about,
a
bro?
show. You ain't, no,
Yeah,
you said show.
and there
You
is
ain't
something
specify. You
there
can't
is
blame me
something
for that.
clearly different between The Wire, The Sopranos, Breaking Bad,
shit.
all of these shows that we've been talking about versus Seinfeld and fucking Friends. Are you like
Hey.
what are you on?
Hey, you said show. You can't blame me. We go off a show, not name
That's
a
funny
show.
as shit.
You look at me crazy.
Wing, there's a certain like
Oh my
context
God.
that you should that you should carry within having a conversation, bro. I shouldn't have to like, bro, Wing, come on, bro. You better than that. Like, bro, thank you, chat. Like these
That nigga's
niggas,
hilarious.
bro, this nigga Wing is crazy, bro.
How am I crazy?
Because when you just tried to throw in sitcoms in there when we're clearly talking about something completely different.
Last time I checked, we're talking about TV shows. We ain't got damn specified completely.
Bro, and
about.
and that's the thing, and this is why I say that you never cease to amaze me, you never cease to surprise me. Nobody in the chat was thinking about Friends or for that matter sitcoms. That's like nigga, that's like comparing motherfucking Martin to The Wire. What are you doing?
Hey, both. From what I hear, it's
Oh,
good
both
shows.
of them are shows. Both of them have seasons.
Both of
That's
them
what
are
this nigga
TV
gonna
shows.
say.
I only seen Martin. I never seen The Wire, so I can't give her a full.
This
full
nigga gonna
context
say
on that
that they both got seasons though, Matt.
one. Hey,
Oh,
Hey,
man.
last time I checked, Martin had 13
God
seasons.
damn.
The Wire got 6 seasons. Martin better.
oh, fuck. Yeah, nigga, I almost cried. I ain't
David
gonna hold
Fucking Show got 100 episodes. So,
Bro,
hey,
this
what
nigga
we
is
talking?
nuts, dog. Like, I can't believe this nigga. Like, bro, what
How
like
am
who
I
raised
nuts?
cuz?
How am I nuts?
Because when we were talking about something completely different, bro, and your ass tried to throw in,
Oh,
tried to sneak
shit.
in sitcoms, bro. Like Brasi and Bow. Did y'all niggas think we was talking about some fucking sitcoms?
Nah,
did
bro.
not think so.
Okay, bro. Thank you.
Bro,
Hey,
nah,
Brasi and Bow. Did I
Brasi, no,
confuse?
no,
Did I
no, no, no,
confuse
you
y'all?
went
Wait,
first.
wait. Hold on.
Oh my
Did
god.
I confuse y'all at all when I said shows? Did y'all think that? Did y'all think that Martin, the Jamie Foxx show, Living Single, Friends, and all of that shit was being accounted for when we talking about this?
Nah, honestly,
No, I was not kind of
Oh,
sitcoms
okay.
at all. So.
Okay,
Oh,
thank you.
okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. So, all right, Brazil Bow. Now, also, did he specifically specify exactly what type of TV show genre we're on?
I mean, it wasn't stated, but I feel like
Oh,
He
it was
didn't
okay.
implied.
outright say it, but based on what the shows he was mentioning, it should have like clicked.
And based on the conversations, you should have
okay.
been you should have been able to figure that out. I mean, you're a big boy,
Yeah.
right? You know how to.
Okay.
Bro,
Okay. No. Since I'm a big boy, no, hey, since I am a big boy, I'm finna tell you how the judge tell all the big boys and the
Yeah,
big
we
girls.
gotta stop saying
You
big
did
boy.
you did not specify this. So since you did not specify this, you can't go by it. How I'm supposed to know exactly what you're talking about? You say this, and not supposed to mean
Bro,
that. No.
wing, bro. I'm sorry if you didn't catch the memo, bro. I'm sorry if that went over your head. I'm sorry, bro.
I heard exactly what you said. I know it didn't go over my
This
head.
nigga Wing could have said Law and Order, bro. This nigga said Seinfeld and Friends.
I just said two random shows.
Yeah, bro. Like, which is which is completely opposite of like what we're talking about. But okay, bro, you got it.
It ain't completely opposite of what we talking
Bro,
about. We talking about
Seinfeld, bro, we would know,
yo, how do we get
nigga.
on this though?
You said, how did we get on this?
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Bro,
how this,
I
like,
can't even. I really can't even remember how we got on this, bro. But of course,
we're
like with
talking about different
everything,
shows.
this nigga Wing just
yeah, Wayne took
What?
over.
Wing is a contrarian, bro. I've learned to accept
How
this.
am I a contrary?
Wing, bro, just the other day when we was on Apex, bro, you was talking about you root against the home team just because. Like that's an example. That is an example of you being a contrarian.
No.
No. That is a
Yes, it
real
is.
life example of you being a
No,
contrarian.
that is different.
Wing,
Right.
tell everybody what you told me and my partner whenever we were playing
okay.
Apex. Tell them exactly
okay.
why you root for the home or you root against the home team.
No, because the only thing I heard since I was a kid, Miami Dolphins, Miami Heat, goddamn Florida Marlins, goddamn the Florida Panthers, all this. Oh no, you always got to root for your state. You always got to root for your state. No, I like the fucking Green Bay Packers, motherfuckers. I'm not like the fucking Dolphins.
Right.
They suck.
Right. And what'd you say? You said you root against them on purpose.
No. Let me finish. And the only thing I used to hear, oh, your quarterback finna retire. And them boys kept on getting on me. All my friends, all my family. Everybody was getting on me year after year. All right, y'all want to play this game? Y'all want to play dirty? 1,000 versus 1? All right, let's play. Miami Heat, y'all fucking suck. Dolphins, y'all fucking suck. I'm gonna watch every game. I'm gonna watch all. I ain't gonna relax. It's true. I'm gonna watch all games to watch y'all lose, and I'm gonna gloat in y'all face while y'all losing at your house with you. And I'm gonna eat your food right alongside you while I do it.
That is wild, nigga.
A contrarian. A contrarian.
No. So you telling me I do that with everything, bro? I used to watch that. I used to watch the Miami Heat lose in the playoffs just to feel it, the ecstasy of watching other people I know go through pain.
Yo, that is some sadistic ass shit.
Yo, this nigga's a sick.
And you're literally describing a contrarian.
No. That's the only thing I do that with, just because they piss me off so much.
Watch them.
Wing, you do it in One Piece because you didn't like so many people talking about the admirals, bro. You decided, hey, I'm gonna go against the grain and I'm gonna say admirals trash.
Oh no, I just say that shit to piss people off because I always say.
I know that's what I just said.
Oh my bad, sorry.
That's literally what I just said.
He just admitted to it.
Oh,
my bad. No,
that is literally what I just said, bro.
But okay, bro. I know they are not trash. I'm just saying, plain and simple, they're overrated. People don't like to admit that because, like,
Wait,
let's
huh?
be honest,
Wait,
they are
hold on. What you
overrated.
mean they overrated?
Bro,
If you can,
Brasi,
I know
Brasi,
that's
One,
Brasi,
really
Brasi,
underrated.
Brasi,
okay,
no, Brasi, no,
no, no.
no,
I'm gonna say
no,
one
no,
statement.
no,
I'm gonna say
no, you're
one
not.
statement.
No,
Leave.
you're not. No, you're not. No, you're
People,
not. No, you're not.
people,
No, you're
We
people
not.
about to go
say
to
the
Kansas?
Admirals can beat Gold Roger in a fucking fight in prime beer,
Oh,
Wait, who said that?
stuff like that. That's why you ain't see the people in the community. People been saying shit like that for
I never heard
years.
that.
I've
I mean,
never,
I seen like
I've,
the
I've
People
never
Mihawk.
been
heard,
saying,
I've
people
never
been
heard
saying
anybody say that, bro. When
real
you
shit.
say
People been,
people, bro, when you start saying they, y'all, all of that, bro, you got to be very
I'm not
specific.
saying y'all. I
But
never
you said
said you
people.
or anybody in here. I said people.
Yeah, you said
I
people.
see. Yes, people. I'm not specifying you.
I never seen them people.
Okay,
I've
that
been in
is
the
you.
community over 10 years, bro. I ain't never seen nobody say no shit like that.
Okay, but I have.
Cap.
I mean, I seen
Really?
them say like Mihawk could like you know what I'm saying beat Roger, but I ain't never seen like
Yeah,
Admiral.
yeah. A Yonko level person can beat the Pirate King. That's one thing. When you telling me a commander level person like fucking the Admirals can beat
Oh
the Pirate King,
man.
I
Wait,
Yo.
look at
commander
you like
level.
real
Oh
sad.
Hey,
man.
Brasi, I told you. Brasi, I told you, bro. I told you. I told you don't do this.
Oh
Bossy.
shit.
No, hey
That's
Bossy.
wild, bro.
Is
Brasi,
it
I
one
told
fleet?
you. I
Hey,
told you not to
hey
do this,
Bossy.
bro.
Is
Yo,
it one fleet
Wing,
Admiral?
Wing, Wing. What did you say that the commanders? What did you say that the commanders were, or the admirals were?
Huh?
What did you say that the admirals were? You said that they're what level?
There's like no way, bro.
Oh, Commander.
You
Like,
said,
do you
I
truly
do.
believe this?
What you
Brasi.
mean truly
Do you
believe?
know who you
Yes.
talking to?
God,
Come
I
on,
thought you was
Brasi.
like trolling all this time. You real deal like believe that?
You gotta ask Matt.
Nah, that's
Matt thought I was
Nah,
wild,
joking at
don't.
bro.
first.
Hey,
Then
don't
ask
ask
Matt.
me. He asking you.
That's
Oh,
wild.
of course.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh boy,
Why
here
do
we
you
go.
think? Okay,
Here we
wait, hold
go.
on, hold on.
Here we
You
go.
know what? It's like, why do you think the strongest force in the Navy is commander level?
Mm.
The strongest force to me, the strongest force in the Navy ain't just a regular admiral. It should be the fleet admiral. That didn't make no sense because Robin even said the fleet admiral's even above the three admirals when she was goddamn talking about all the other. I mean, she was talking about the Marine. I mean, the Navy and shit, the Luffy them. But most
That's
people
in
just
terms of
skip
rank,
over that
though.
stuff. No, that's not only rank. That is power. Don't
Wait,
sit
hold
up
on.
here and
Let me ask you this, right? So you saying like in Marine Ford, Sengoku was stronger than all the admirals?
yeah.
Yikes.
Nah, that's wild, bro.
Yikes.
That is
Really?
wild.
So let me ask you
Yikes.
something. No. Since it's a yikes.
Big
Please tell me
yikes.
how the
Major
hell is it?
yikes.
So what makes me believe the person that was bumping with Prime Beard and watching them back in the damn day
Yeah,
ain't
back in
showing
the
them
day.
three admirals from right now when fucking I see Rayleigh going pick up a sword and over a fucking decade cutting this man's face. Kizaru.
Bruh.
Come on. Huh?
Bruh. In One Piece,
Huh?
bro, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is exactly what Oda does in One Piece. Oda, to hype somebody else up or to like have certain people escape a situation, he will sacrifice portrayal for that cause.
Yo, and wait a second. I just want to sneak this in here too. Wing, Kizaru, Rayleigh did not cut Kizaru's face while they were exchanging blades. I just want
he was trying to he was trying to
He was trying to teleport
Rarely
somewhere.
cut Kizaru whenever
Nah,
Kizaru
I'm
wasn't
gonna
even
send
paying
it to you.
attention to
I'm gonna see
Rayleigh.
what you say.
No. Don't send me anything. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up on. I will pull it up in the Viz because I know exactly which
I got the
chapter it
Viz.
is. I know exactly which chapter it is. Don't pull it. Don't do anything. You just hold tight. You just wait right there.
This is a nasty conversation.
You just wait. You wait.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Wayne, bro. This is blasphemous, bro. Like, why? Like, I just can't wrap my head around this, bro. Like, this is wild.
Brasi, this nigga
What
has
is
been saying
blasphemous?
this for years, bro. For years.
Yeah,
What is?
it's like I
Hold
heard him
on.
say it
What's
before, but I
blasphemous?
thought he was just trolling the whole time.
Nah, he's being dead serious.
I don't troll. I'm not trolled.
Like, bro, there's no way. Like, I just can't. I don't even know how to explain why. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is wild to you.
Brossi, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
How many?
Okay.
No,
So
well,
here, here.
let me say this to Brossi first.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Hey, Brossi, how many how many fleet admirals are there?
One,
How many uncle are there?
4.
No. I mean, like on a specific crew.
Oh, 1.
How many admirals are there?
You're doing this. Okay, I see
This
what
is a
you're doing.
nasty. This
No,
is
no.
a
That is a
Hey,
nasty
nasty
thing you're
you
comparison,
can
doing
call
bro.
it
right
whatever.
there.
You can call it whatever you want.
That
How
is
many
That is
admirals are
horrendous.
there at one
Hey,
time?
hey. Okay.
Horrendous.
I now I would like everybody to go to chapter 512, and then I would like for you all to go to page 7. Okay.
512, page 7.
Yes.
We're doing a read together, yo.
So Wing said that Rayleigh cut Kizaru as they were exchanging swords. As they were
Yes.
right? That's what you said?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So Wing, I would like for you to notice that and this is on page 7 of chapter 512.
Okay.
Kizaru is about to do the sacred Yata mirror. Okay?
Yeah, that's facts.
You see that?
Okay.
You see how the way that he teleported to Apu and kicked the Apu out of the air? He was about to go teleport over to Zoro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That is when Rayleigh came and slashed him, bro. He did not slash him. He did not slash him head up.
Oh, okay. Matt, let me ask you: you looking at the black and white, or you looking at the color?
Bro, I am looking at the Viz, bro.
I
am looking at the Viz, bro.
Oh, okay, Matt. So I just want to ask you, right? Because I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
He going over there trying to travel to Zoro, Brook. He's all speeding over there. Rayleigh cut him off. Next page. He hop out of the shit. Rayleigh start talking. Kizaru pulls out a sword, correct?
Yes.
Okay, then after they clash blades, what do we see? Do you see
you see the blood? You see the blood? You see the blood drip? You see the blood drip from the slash? No, you see the blood drip from the slash that Rayleigh hit him with, bro. On the page previously.
No. Matt,
yeah, go ahead.
I just want to ask you something, right? Since you see the blood, tell me on what part do you see the blood after Rayleigh slashes man before they clash swords? Tell me where the blood. Show me.
Hold on, real quick, Wayne. That's like when Kaido hit Yamato with the Thunder Bargo and she didn't start bleeding until after. Like the hit already happened.
The hit already happened.
Just, the effect, like you know what I'm saying, takes place later.
Like, bro, and then people have been hey, look, Brossi, and people have been arguing this shit for years, bro, and they can't put 2 and 2 together.
I'm looking at it.
It's like
in the color, and they Lily showed the man. Lily just got cut.
Hold on. But look though, like what you got to think about it, right? Is if like what you're arguing is that after, like, you know what I'm saying, Rayleigh did the initial slash and whatnot, when they started clashing, then he's always starts bleeding. The anime actually, like, you know, was like based off the what's it called, the manga. You what?
He said he doesn't go by he doesn't go by on the anime.
The anime is
you just use the anime. You use the anime against the Jack and Inu part that we was talking about earlier.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said we saw it in the anime. The fight.
Yeah, you literally said we saw it in the anime.
Yeah, I mean they rushed that man up there. Then they won.
Okay, so which one is it? Do you use the anime or do you not?
Yeah, because you use the anime in that.
You use the anime in your favor for the Jack fight, but now you're not using now you're not trying to use the anime.
No, you misunderstand. At first, I was talking about when there was on Zoe fighting Jack. Then when I noticed y'all was talking about on the Yoshima, that's when I said, yeah, they beat his ass. Then I said, on one sword style, they one shot this man, they neck dipped him. Soon as after Inu turned too long, he was neck different Jack. It was no part about that. And Jack was like, "Oh, you don't got no full moon now," and Inu was clapped back with him like, "Hey,
Yo,
I don't
Wing,
see no
Wing,
poison in
Wing.
gas around."
Can you combat the argument because you're saying that Kizaru, or you're saying that Rayleigh slashed Kizaru's cheek in between the time that they clashed swords, okay, on page 8. You're saying that Rayleigh slashed Kizaru's cheek at somewhere in there, right? But not one time do we see Rayleigh's sword touch Kizaru. We actually see Rayleigh's sword touching Kizaru's sword, and the only time that we see Rayleigh's sword touch Kizaru, touch the light, the glimmer, is on the page before, whenever he was using the sacred mirror. So as Brasi said, Yamato's head didn't start bleeding until after the fact of getting hit by the Thunder Bagua. She didn't start bleeding when she immediately got hit. And this is
So you telling me
and
Kizaru got
wait,
ice
and
armor?
this is something very, very similar. Rayleigh slashes Kizaru. Kizaru pulls out his sword. Boom. They clash the sword. And then in the midst of their clash, you see a cut on Kizaru's cheek.
And this is not like
while their swords are clashing, while their swords are touching, you see Kizaru say something and you see Rayleigh say something.
Okay.
And they are clashing at that point. So
Okay.
Rayleigh's sword has not touched Kizaru's cheek, nothing.
Last time I checked, you believe Rayleigh got Rio?
Yeah. I believe Kizaru has Rio too.
Okay,
What's
so
your point?
why couldn't Rayleigh just fucking cut the man's cheek using freaking Rio when they clash blades?
I feel like that would have been hinted towards.
Yeah,
like,
that would have been
somewhat.
hinted at. You're like now what you're doing is you're guessing. Well, you're guessing what that blood is.
In the anime, like basically, like it just verified what we're saying is that Rayleigh got that cut in, and the moment when Kizaru wasn't even paying attention to him.
Yeah, that's cap. Cause I'm just saying, probably not for you.
Yo, bow. This is a very
no.
unserious, disgusting conversation, and I'm about to end this fucking stream. I cannot believe this. I started recording when Brasi was flabbergasted at Wing for believing that the admirals are commander level. I just wanted to do this for I wanted to do this like for for dramatic appeal, because this is definitely going to be clipped. This is definitely going to be clipped down and put into some content. I told you, boy, I'm about to milk you. You don't got a channel, so I'm gonna milk you. I'm gonna milk you every day because you be saying some wild shit.
I got a channel.
This nigga be saying some wild shit, bro.
Hey, yo, beauty highlights. You know what to do.
Hey, so last time I checked, it's 3 admirals, it's 3 commanders per crew, right? Last time I checked, admirals was fighting the commanders. Stand still. Oh crap, that actually happened in the story. We can't.
Yes, he's talking about Marineford, Brasi.
Bro, we cannot use Marine.
Brasi, I try to tell this nigga this all the time. He says we got to use Marineford. He loves using Marineford.
Right, no, Brasi. This is why I say we got to use Marineford. No, this is why I say that. Because you actually think about it, the same people that say we can't use Marineford are the same people that like they got there bring up shit from said art Marineford. I know you know that.
I mean, there's bias, but
you know it's clear bias. When people are like, well, the Admirals already took out the commanders, but you don't want to use Marineford when everybody's actually fucking paying attention to each other. The Admirals wasn't doing that shit to those said fucking commanders like that.
I mean, like, using Marineford at power scale is just not good. It doesn't matter what side of the agenda you're on. It's not good because we know that, first off, Akainu, I mean, he instead of punching like this nigga in the chest, like he should have like just like punched him in the head, and that would have killed him. You feel me? Like, I'm just saying, like, there's just certain stuff in Marineford. It had to be written the way it was written. so the whole arc could like, you know what I'm
For the
saying, like
plot.
fully like, you know, because really the Whitebeard pirates, they should have got mid-diffed. Really, because like
No,
they didn't have
really,
the
the White
forces.
Bear Pirates should have went up there and just murdered all of them because they even said,
Bro,
Sue even
they're
said
not that
when
strong.
Duke
They should have just went in there and murdered all of them. Wing, what makes you think that they could do that?
when Suru, remember when they was at the beginning of the war, when dude was like, "Hey, Suru, run along and shit," because remember Suru was a girl. He was like, "Run along, go somewhere else," and Suru was like, "Bruh, it's fucking Whitebeard. Whitebeard literally was a fucking piece of shit. He can kill everybody on the damn island, but
But
we
what
know
we're
he's not.
but,
We
we,
know
but
he's not
this
because he's
is
not that type of person."
this is the Whitebeard. The memory of Whitebeard that they're referring to was Prime Beard. This is like they haven't seen
I
this nigga
know
in
that.
years. But like, but that's
I
what I'm
know
saying
that.
though. Like, this is a Pirate King level fighter and his crew. Like, that's much different compared to like the Whitebeard that showed up. Whitebeard at this time, he didn't have the strength. He didn't have nearly the strength to take out, like, you know what I'm saying, these niggas. He couldn't even take out the
Yes,
Admiral,
he.
like 1v1 if he needed
Yes,
to.
he could. Yes, he
He
could.
didn't take
He
he
literally
didn't take anyone out.
really. So let me get some straight. When both of these people was fighting, out now Kiki, Akainu and Whitebeard was fighting. He hit him
Right,
with the 2-piece, and Akainu caught him with a counter punch, right? Piece his head,
right.
swiping, no swiping, and all that, right? Watch the man go down the crevice. That happened, right?
You said
Right?
white Akainu went down?
Yeah, remember when Akainu was falling down the crevice and
Akainu never
Whitebeard was
went down,
watching him?
bro.
I
Akainu
said he was
never.
falling down the crevice. That's what I'm
Oh,
He's
okay,
talking
okay,
about.
he's
okay.
he's talking about after Whitebeard punched
After they
Akainu after
did
he
the
threw
So,
him
okay, yeah, the
after he
after
quick
they
threw
punch.
him
did
up
the
in the air.
exchange.
All
Yeah,
right, so yeah.
after they did the exchange, that happened, right?
Hmm.
Then I'm saying on top of that happening, what people say he was bloodlust, he was really trying to, he couldn't even knock out the Admiral. Most people don't notice this because these dumbasses watch the fucking anime and anime over exaggerate certain things and goddamn don't put other things in context and that show actually stuff that actually happened in the manga. Immediately after he hit this man Whitebeard said, "Hey, Marco, you take everybody. I'm gonna hold everybody out. Last stand the Alamo for me. I got this." Okay, cool. You know what this man did? Maybe did one regular quake punch, split Marine Ford clean in two like it was nothing with no effort. But most people really think he really tried to kill Akainu. No, it did. It literally shows what they said at the beginning of the arc was true. What Sue was talking about was true. But this man really tried to fucking kill Akainu. Like, dead ass serious. He would be dead. He's nowhere around that. There's nothing y'all can tell me that goddamn tell me this man couldn't do that. Nothing was
Bro,
shown.
he hit this nigga Akainu with multiple quake punches. I'm telling you this
He
right
hit
now.
him twice.
Nothing. Well, yeah, multiple. Yeah, like nothing.
Yeah, two.
And yeah, multiple.
I know. That's what I just said. Yeah, two. No,
All right, so nothing in Whitebeard's arsenal. Even if that attack that hit Marine Ford, like, you know what I'm saying, would have hit what you call it, Akainu, he would have still not have died. He would have still not have lost. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
So we're gonna take out plot.
You said, huh?
So I'm just asking, cause plot is involved. A lot of shit we gotta know. Like how Bronco said, the plot wasn't involved. Akainu would literally just swiper, no swiping, Whitebeard whole fucking face off when he was having a heart attack. That's what I'm saying. The plot is not involved. Let's use common sense. Let's not go, oh, well, because this happened and this happened. No, plot force a lot of shit to happen. Plot force Whitebeard not to have Thatch, Whitebeard not to have Blackbeard, and Whitebeard, and they also forced Whitebeard not to have Ace for 99% of that whole fucking war. 3 of his top people not having them. If he had that, it would have been freaking completely different, for one.
They would have still
Two,
lost.
based on what? Only reason why these boys start losing because Whitebeard caught a heart attack.
Bro, even if we take away the heart attack, this nigga would have still lost. If you replace
How?
the Whitebeard Pirates, right? If you replace the Whitebeard Pirates with the red hair Pirates, they would have lost. Big Mom Pirates, they would have lost. It doesn't matter. One Yonko, if one Yonko could take out the entirety of the Marines, it would have happened already. The only reason why they don't go after the Marines is because they don't have the forces to.
No.
Look, think about what Kaido said.
They don't have the forces. What is you
Bro,
talking
think
about?
about what Kaido said. These are pirates, especially Big Mom and Kaido. They don't give a fuck who they got to take out. They're going to do it. Like Kaido and Big Mom. Look what happened, right? The government got rid of the Shichibukai and they got the Seraphim. What did Kaido say
Yeah.
to, like, you know what I'm saying, to fight against them? We need the ancient weapons.
This is the first installment of getting sucked into Wing's pace.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and what else we found out about these same fucking goddamn little people, aka the Seraphims? Oh yeah, you was conquerors hockey, like we king. You cut into it like a hot knife through butter with sufficient power. Last time I checked-
Nicholas
Whoa.
Jenkins, just to clear things up, and everybody in the chat for that matter, Wing believes that every single admiral outside of Garp and Sengoku are commander level. Akainu, commander level, and Wing's Eyes. Aokiji, commander level and Wing's Eyes. Fujitora, commander level. Green Bull, you guessed it, commander level. Aokiji, you guessed it, commander level.
And bro, like, I don't even know how you can say that commander level when, like, this nigga Green Bull, he just came through and just like he mopped the floor with King and Queen. And on top of that, he captured Weevil on top of that right after that.
Wing thinks that they are all losing to commanders.
So you telling me when these people were really fighting, they had extreme good fights and they were still fucked up. And all of a sudden you come in afterwards and you beat them? That's a real
they attacked this nigga.
It don't
unwarranted.
matter.
He literally told them not to attack him and then on top of that, Oda specifically put it in the chapter like, yo, I wouldn't be an admiral if I was going to be able to lose to niggas like you, basically. Like that's basically him saying like, my nigga, you guys are not on my level.
Yeah, and that's anybody that talks shit in the fucking store when they win, they do that. So don't give me that
BS. Up though. He talked this.
So you telling me this man walking up on both of them at fucking full strength and full health? No, nothing, and they got everything in their arsenal. He still how? Tell me what? So no. Tell me what is he doing to fucking King? King pull out that goddamn magma shit.
You said King?
Because this nigga was getting burnt. No, he was getting burnt by fucking Momo's basic ass fire boral breath with no fucking hockey on it. You telling me that shit is going? It's not gonna fuck up fucking Green Bull
let me ask you this.
With hockey on it?
You're telling me?
No,
you're telling.
It's a yes or no. Do you believe it's gonna mess him up?
I'm gonna answer. You're telling me that King and Queen attacked Green Bull first, and King just decided never to use fire. That's his main offensive ability.
Bro, the man got multiple things. The man got a sword. He usually fights with swords and doing everything.
He doesn't usually fight with a sword though.
He does whatever it takes. That's what I'm saying. If you're that and I'm saying, if you're that fucked up, don't sit up here and tell me that crap like, oh man, even though I know this man just got out of the fucking extreme death fight, it ain't like this man couldn't just go over there and whoop him when he had fucking full power. No, he can only do that shit when he's fucked up. Him and Queen is fucked up. That's like you telling me if fucking Akainu and Aokiji had a 10-day fight, and all of a sudden, Katakuri just pull up. You telling me you don't believe Katakuri can whoop both of them at the same time? Are they literally just went extreme there for 10 fucking days?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Listen to what you just said.
Matt,
you said after they fought. That was literally a week after that battle. They had a whole week to heal and recuperate. So it wasn't necessarily right after.
So let me ask you, was Luffy them still bandaged up afterwards? And Luffy is an Awakened Zone, right? Hey, Awakened Zone's one of their main things is resiliency and healing. Ain't it?
You said for the Awakened Zones and whatnot?
Yeah, for Awakened Zones. Ain't it that?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. So last time I checked, if Luffy, who is a Yonko, who is an Awakened Zone, still had bandages and all that shit on, what the hell make me believe that? Other people
I play using
You know the reason why you can't. You know the reason why you can't use that example. The reason why you can't use that example is because number one, the differences in who they fought and how long, like you know what I'm saying, Luffy fought compared to King and Queen. That's number one.
Bro, Luffy had like 15 breaks, lunch and all. Don't give me
You
that
said what?
BS.
Luffy had so many like
15
Hey
breaks,
y'all,
15 power ups,
y'all,
lunch and all.
I'm go
Don't
ahead
give me that.
and I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right here. Of course, we got sucked in the wings pace.
Well, I
Volume
wasn't asking these questions.
episode 1 of Wings Pace is coming to a YouTube channel near you. Be on the lookout for that one.
We really doing this?
Yeah, we absolutely are. I'm
Oh,
finna get
okay.
on
No,
Apex. I'm finna get on Apex if you wanna hop on. But everybody,
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all y'all joining, y'all coming through. We had 131 people in here. That's the most that I've had in a long time. So I appreciate everybody that pulled up.
Shout out to
The
the chat.
first and the last time people that are here. Hopefully we'll be seeing y'all very, very soon. We're gonna keep this going. I'm not reading spoilers no more. I'm letting that shit go, putting it behind me. But
wow.
anyways, yeah, y'all
Wow.
have
I'm surprised.
shut
I'm
your
surprised.
ass up, nigga.
No, I'm not
Shut your
joking. I'm
ass up.
actually surprised. I didn't think I hear you say that.
Anyways, yeah, we gonna keep doing these group discussions and all of that shit as well. So yeah, man, y'all have a good rest of your week. Have a good Wednesday. Go Lakers, Lake Show, all that good shit. I'ma holla at y'all on the back end. I hope y'all niggas have a great